Anyway, recording's on now, so welcome back, everyone, to our lovely game of Dungeons and Dragons. When we
Thank you. Thessia's leader today.
Wow, she's actually a leader. Imagine
So
that.
can we just skip through this day?
Yeah, time skip. This day doesn't really matter.
Nice! It's my time!
Anyway, the sun rises on Faerun on the 22nd of Marpanoth, the glorious year of 1489. Here we are joined with the Bad Idea Squad, a scraggly but important group of adventurers written by the Council of Waterdeep to investigate the goings-on of the Cult of the Dragon and investigate and put a stop to their nefarious schemes. Here we stand as the group is together, huddled into an igloo in the middle of the sea of moving ice, where the ice flow and the icebergs move every day, and none can know where one has gone and where one has been, for everywhere is naught but ice and snow. And as you awake this, I think it's autumn actually, not that it feels like it, this morning, the 6 group members rise and feel cold. First off, the fire has gone out from your night before, and though the body heat that you are rebounding off the ice-made walls of your ice shelter are keeping you above freezing temperature, it is cold. It is very cold. For some of you, very, very cold. In particular. But welcome to the 22nd of Marpanoth, the second day of your journey through the Sea of Moving Ice. And again, inside this igloo, you have the officers of the ship Froskimmer, that being the captain Larusta Halfface, as well as his quartermaster and first mate. So, Bad Idea Squad, what would you like to do?
Have a little. Well, Rudy was gonna wake me up with the sun.
Oh yes, that's right. Go ahead.
Lavender!
Oh, that's right.
I'm just gonna sneak over to Florence and go, Lavender!
Yeah, I remember when
As the sun rises,
Everybody's gonna skip off and go pray.
you skip outside of the igloo to go pray as you see the bare wisps of the sun rays explode from the mist. And as you step outside the igloo, the temperature of your body drops about 20 degrees Celsius.
Holy shit. Anything for Lathander, he will warm me up.
Sure thing. Florence?
Did you know a sign that you have hypothermia is actually you feel really, really warm and you just want to take all your clothes off? Anywhere.
You've told me this before, and I don't remember why. But,
I have a perfect sense of humor. So far too much about medical things.
Anyway.
Anyway, Florence is also going to go outside in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a little task I would like to do.
Body temperature drops.
I would like to take 10 minutes and cast the spell Clairvoyance.
Ooh.
So the range is a mile, so I was trying to find the highest point in a mile that I can find and set my scope there.
Create an invisible sensor within range in a location familiar to you, or in an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you. Okay.
Yeah.
So that would mean you would still have to try to see the place that you're putting it on.
Yeah, at
So
least, yeah.
go ahead and make me a perception check. It will be at normal because the sun is now rising.
Done. And, yep.
Oh, by
So
the way,
Florence
for the
is out
tieflings,
there.
before you ask if your inborn hellish fire and fire spells keep you warm intuitively, no. At least, not enough. Not enough for this place. This is even pushing it for you, Zorro, because look, the nice thing about Neverwinter is it's Neverwinter. So
Never win.
To be fair, I grew up outside of the.
This is
limits
also
of
true.
the Neverwinter.
this is also
I
true.
got
But I'm pretty sure the
15.
mountain that you used to live on turned into a volcano. So like, whatever.
I don't actually know.
Complicated. We'll talk about this later. Frank, or sorry, Eden.
Does my alchemist's fire still provide any sort of comfort?
It does. You being snuggled up and with the alchemist fire does create a warmth for you. So you're none of you are freezing cold or anything. But as soon as you get out of your hole, of your little den, you're gonna notice the temperature.
I almost want to like put it like under my furs, but something tells me that's a terrible idea.
One bad wave, and all of a sudden, you've got barbecued rattlesnake.
Canned rattlesnake, smoked rattlesnake.
Boys.
And of course,
That's an
Thessia's
apple
first
pie.
thought is to eat you anyway.
No, it's not.
So yeah,
Florence.
Florence, I got a 15. So she
15.
takes out her glass eye that she bought, expensive glass eye, and buys a high point in the ice flows. Casts herself in there.
All right, and you're going to concentrate on that. You do find a rather tall iceberg in the distance. It's not quite the one you're looking for. You know that for a fact. It's only maybe a couple stories tall.
That's fine.
But you do see it. It peeks out. It's at least a little. It's above the mist, so you know you'll have a decent enough pocket clairvoyance on there. And I believe this. You have the scene, right? You're casting scene.
Yes, I have the scene focus, so she can then switch her perception to look out of it.
Sure. In that case, I will, for that, as you focus, sort of take a gander of your surroundings and everything, I will give you two options with this, actually.
Ooh.
Either you can use your clairvoyance in order to scout the area for your target, the iceberg that you are looking for, and I will give you a bonus to the DM roll that I've been making for whether or not you spot this thing, or I will make it so that if you are to encounter anything for this day, that because of your observation of the surroundings of the Sea of Moving Ice, that you will be guaranteed not to be surprised. Attack or defense?
Florence and Aidan was doing it more to look for the target. So I'm going to go for that option.
Okay, sure. Then I will add a bonus to the hidden roll.
It also only lasts for up to 10 minutes, so yeah.
Right, but I'm doing this as adding a bonus for you using your spell slot to observe, because obviously
Okay.
you can see far more than the ground you'll actually be able to cover. So
Right.
yeah, okay, very good. Well, you use that information. You're not able to spot it, but you observe your surroundings. You paint paths for yourself and sort of work out which is probably the best way, and which way is going to take you through the ice flow the best, which ways seem the most well used, any possible tracks, and sort of gathering as much information as you can using your sensor. Also, just remind me, I do actually need to make a roll. Okay. All right. That is all. Rudy glorifies the sun. Florence focuses on her work, and slowly but surely, the rest of the squad and the crew members awake for the morning.
Morning. How we feeling?
Florence comes back in.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
She just like presses entirely after Zora, just like, I should have done jumping jacks or something.
It's very important to keep yourself active and moving while in the cold to keep your body, your core temperature high.
And she just holds out her eye. I was looking from an iceberg.
She just holds out a glass eye, which, for all intents and purposes to you, just looks like a real-ass eye.
High quality glass eye.
All intents and purposes, she just holds out a full-ass eye. That just...
Eyeball.
It has
Amazingly.
By the way, it has blue pupils.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Pupil? Pupi?
Zoro, like, he's like, she's been hanging out with Thessia and eating too much.
I don't understand magic. That shit whack as fuck.
You may be chaotic by your drinking habits, but Florence has her own chaos to bring.
Yes. Sorry, we got distracted. Someone finally messaged me about the job.
Oh, nice.
Woo!
So, you all gather your things, I presume, head outside, eventually, and leave the comfort of your ice shelter. Actually, you're kind of forced because at the crack of dawn you start to, or not at the crack of dawn, but after about an hour, not even an hour passes, you do see the crew members start to gather their supplies, and they gather some of the things that they use to create the ice shelters, and the ice shelters are very slowly just coming down. And yeah, unfortunately, eventually you're all forced back onto the frost skimmer and all of its comforting coldness, because wood is very cold.
Yeah.
Especially a ship, which is designed to go through the ice and be cold. Eventually, you are met by the captain.
Make a need a blanket.
So, we are ready to get going on a journey.
Yeah, probably.
Alright. I should let you all know now that from here on out, the ice flow is going to get thicker. So, keep a handhold onto the ship at all times. I like to keep a 3 points of contact policy, so long as you've got the limbs to spare for it. Once the first skimmer starts to battle against the ice flow, trust me, you don't want to be thrown off this thing. You'll be a set target to the
Florence
monsters
is
out
constantly pressing books to her chest. 3.
Alright. Hold on tight and keep an eye out for your dragon den. Full scale! Wait.
It's not gonna be as bumpy as last time, is it? Or is it gonna be worse?
Oh, it's gonna be a lot worse. Aye, before we were just hitting some loose icebergs. Now we're heading to the thick of the ice flow. So we're basically sailing through solid land at this point.
Ooh,
Somebody knock me out.
love to see it.
Somebody knock me out.
Don't worry, you ever been on a carriage? It's just like riding on a carriage. It's not as bad as the
I've
sea.
only looked it on it
That
once.
is false.
It's more like the Winter Maiden is pushing against you the entire way you're going through. Like if you're pushing through the brush of a forest or something like that. I don't know.
Like when you're really new at riding a horse and you're going. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Except instead of trying to buck you off, the horse is taking its head and batting you in the face. More like
Yeah, fun.
Yeah.
I love sailing.
Full sail, gentlemen! And And you proceed, and you sail calmly through the waters of the Sea of Moving Ice, leaving your small little iceberg and your ice shelters as they slowly, sadly melt away, with all of their precious, precious warmth going with them. And you sail down the sea, moving ice, until noon, until a few minutes pass, and you reach the ice floe, and the smooth lining of the nearly waveless sea becomes as the front of the ship, literally, in its iron-mounted bow, just collides with the ice floe. And if you know the SpongeBob episode where they meet the Flying Dutchman ship,
You're
get
good.
going, you're good. It is basically that. Just as the ship is colliding through icebergs more than the Titanic, and chopping up everything as she goes. So yeah, little bit of a bumpy ride. To say the least. You pass through the afternoon without seeing anything. It's I'd say smooth sailing, but it isn't.
Is it really?
I turn to Zoro and say, should I turn to a fish again?
No.
I just start putting my arms on the side of the ship, and I'm like, I'm ready. I can do.
I will remind everyone that you're basically sailing through ice at this point, so there is not actually any water beside the ship. Well,
I can imagine Thessia jumping off and just hitting the surface of the ice.
Does that feel like a Family Guy skit?
Probably is.
Definitely is.
Reminds me of the time I went ice fishing with Antonio Montego. You sent me that kid.
That's a Family Guy.
No.
See, I saw ice fishers on the local lakes here like a couple of years ago.
Ooh.
It's rare that we get a winter that's consistently cold enough for the lakes to freeze over, but when they do, them ice fishers, man, they're like,
Oh, baby.
you get in there and fish.
But yeah, the day passes, and actually it very quickly comes to night, and you don't really see any signs of life out here. In fact, strangely little signs of life. You're just trucking through the ice floe. Eventually you hit patches of water where, again, you are surrounded by iceberg. And for any of those that are wishing to their gods that they can go back to Waterdeep, you do see that the ice very quickly behind the ship starts to reform itself, making it very clear that there is no way forward at this point. Florence.
Can I study a book without getting atrociously seasick?
Like reading in the car.
Yeah.
Trying to play your Game Boy.
Is Florence part of the 30% population that doesn't get sick while reading in the car?
Probably.
Wait, it's only 30%?
Yeah.
Considering where this girl reads, I'd imagine.
Oh.
Florence is fine.
How do people know when I'm playing D&D? It's so weird. I know they know somehow, but it's just weird to me, alright? I don't like people knowing these things. Anyway.
It's because it says in the tabletop.
Yeah, I guess so. I could be playing Warhammer.
This is D&D 5e on tabletop in the activity.
Oh.
Vincent, you only play two things. Tabletop and Crusader Kings, alright?
Don't forget Endless Legend.
Oh,
Star Wars.
Oh, maybe cherry for me. Whoa. Sorry.
I hate this guy.
No, you don't. Anyway, sure, Florence. I will allow you to study a little bit. What book are you gonna gun for?
The one I just got, Active Dragons of the Savage North. I'm catching up on my books. I need more.
All right, all right.
Just like in real life.
Are you looking for something in specific, or are you just gonna scan it entirely?
I mean, I want to look more specifically for any. I'd imagine it has information on a Ravator.
Yes, it's
I'm
that
trying
you
to
must.
hone in on that right.
That would probably be a good idea, huh? just double checking. Sure thing. Go ahead and just make me a good old intelligence check for that while you work through that. As for the rest of you, day quickly starts to turn, and yeah, the rest of you, as you are doing your various things, trying to keep warm and staying as best as you can awake and looking out on the horizon, you do notice that while the ice flow makes it very clear that you're not going home, the amount of activity out here is very minimal. You don't really see any signs of ice-borne animals, lots of, not very many fishes, no flying things in the sky, thankfully. And none of the indigenous people that you've been told to look out for either. It's all been very quiet this day. And very quickly, day turns to night, and Captain Larista comes to you and asks the same question again. Shall we anchor in the ocean, or shall we make a shelter on the ice floe?
Shelter.
It worked out pretty nice for us last night. Let's go with the shelters.
Yeah, I think the shelter is kind
Shelter.
Right. And what was that intelligence check, Florence?
19.
19, very nice. Right. You are in for a treat. Oh, also, I will make a note that because you have been researching a plentiful amount of books for these subjects, you take note of the author this time so that you can have some better knowledge of what to look for and perhaps what scholars to search for later when you return to the city. And this author, you see, is signed One Follow Thump Getarm.
Could you spell that?
VOLO
VOLO
THAMP.
THAMP. Okay.
And then Getarm is GEDD.
DD. Okay.
Arm.
Arm.
Yes.
Gotcha. Wow.
Also known as Volo.
Ooh.
Yeah. The Volo. And I will give you that, and you got 19, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so have fun with, wait, hang on.
Ooh. I get sentence.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Oh.
Hey, you said you wanted to read the book. Here's the book. Or here's the part that you can read in a day.
I thought I left school. What I get for role-playing a scholar.
I will also say that this is probably throughout the day as well. This is like the summary. So you could still be reading while we're going through the night roleplay and everything.
Oh yeah.
But everybody mounts up for the night. And
for the entire day, this has been needed.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Preserve energy. And yeah, this time you make up shelters. This time 4 are made as you stay on the ice floe. The The frost skimmer goes onto the ice floe, and you make 4 shelters because now, instead of on a floating iceberg, you find yourselves on a massive sheet of ice. There are pockets of water here and there, but for the most part, it is almost as though there's an entire landscape of ice surrounding you, looking like an endless land. Incredibly flat, yet moving at the same time. It's strange to look at with your eyes. Almost as though the land itself were alive. It's weird. But you settle down into ice shelters for the night, dock up the frost skimmer, and as all of you settle down this time, your shelter is accompanied just by the 6 of you, as well as Lowerstuff, the captain. As he settles in with all of you, and his officers go off to their other shelters for the rest of the men. As he comes in and lights the fire, he goes, "Well, lucky for all of you, I packed some rations for all of you, so unlike the men, we're gonna be eating better than them tonight, eh?"
Wow, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course. You know, I figure, you know, given that you are a guest and that you're on this great journey, that it would be good for you to be at your best before you get off and everything, huh? So here we go. And he takes out what looks like a sort of metal glass jar of something, puts it down next to the fire, takes his knife, starts to open it up, and he opens it up, and as he opens it, you all get resounding through the igloo the powerful smell of rotten fish.
Oh, a delicacy.
Yes. And he pucks out of the jar, and you see he holds in his hand what appears to be a small sardine or herring or something, covered in some sort of liquid that it drips a little bit.
Ooh, pickled herring.
And he goes, so, come on. I've got plenty for everyone, eh? Here, have some.
Oh, I'll take one.
Hands you some. Hands you a fish, and you just go ahead and eat it like that. This is from my homeland. You know, it's a rare find out in your southlands. We call it surströmming.
One more time.
Surströmming.
Wow.
Take some, please, have some.
He's gonna take some.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you eat it, and it is a lightly salted, fermented herring.
Nice.
Sick.
Florence holds it delicately by the tail and just like.
Yes.
Hit the tongue.
Hey,
Thessia, you gonna eat yours?
I'm gonna eat mine,
Sigmund?
and then for the little picky men, I'm gonna like offhandedly cast a good berry and just pass it, like slyly pass them like a little bear. To Zorro and Sigmund.
Sigmund's gonna do a sleight of hand trick and make the fish disappear into his mouth.
Sure. Make sleight of hand.
He's not eating this thing. Okay. I'm just gonna do it on my phone if no one does.
To avoid assaulting the man that has half a face.
Oh.
I'm just gonna eat the good berry. I'm just gonna not accept the fish. I'm like, all right.
Oh,
A vegetarian.
can I use my dexterity to like? Well, I'm not sure if that would be dexterity. Can I see? Do I have the ability to recognize that Zorrias is not feeling this?
That would be insight, but I don't think Zorrias needs.
I'm not hiding it.
Okay, yeah. So
Also,
you're going to like raise your hand out, and then Aidan's gonna come, like he's gonna come from like out of the woodwork, going like, just straight towards your hand.
I'm gonna see this, and then I'm just gonna go. right in his mouth.
Oh my god, it's SeaWorld. Oh, I love.
A clap.
It's perfect because you know the bones. You know they're so small that you can just eat it whole. So it's very great.
Aidan is
It's like a-
loving this.
It's take a long time. They need to ferment for 6 months before you can properly eat it. So you know what you're eating is a.
Was that high constitution? She can eat it, but she's sitting there like, my chest don't feel too good.
I will say
know-
that it does it tastes. I mean, you can think of how it tastes yourself. The main thing is not the taste. Actually, it's just the smell. The smell
like
is
durian.
horrendous. Shut up. It is
Alright, I
rotten
gotta-
fish at your nose, not a fruit that just has a natural sort of whiff to it. I'm sorry.
I got a 29.
Okay, yeah, easily done. You sleight of hand it away, and it disappears into your mouth and into Eden's mouth.
And Aidan doesn't even realize.
You know, sir, I've eaten fermented stuff before too. Delicacy.
Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. My bad. I serve you rations, but this is not the traditional way to. I need to. And he takes out his bag. You know, you're supposed to eat it with the boiled potatoes. So, I guess we don't have a pot, do we?
Oil potatoes would do me good right now.
Did you hear that? Potatoes.
I'll just cut these up a little bit. And he takes a potato and he starts to cut it with his long Nordic knife in his hand, like an avocado.
Oh no, I can just take it.
Oh well, I have to share with everyone. You know.
Oh, I got plenty.
You have plenty.
She eats them raw.
Yeah, I'm gonna go walk over to my bag and just kind of like grab another bag
Picks it
out
up
and just kind of like
and
shake
just
out my
spilling
potatoes.
potatoes.
You know these are rotten, right?
Fuck. It's
How long
okay.
have you-
I didn't notice
How long have you had these?
since Grennis.
It's not.
I noticed I started tasting
Rudy.
a little spicy.
Rudy, this is vodka now.
Actually,
Like, wait a minute.
he points at your sword and he goes, "Actually, not a bad
Should I
idea.
just
Keep
throw
the
them out?
No. Keep the bag. Don't eat it though. Don't eat it.
Do you
Give
want
me a
one,
couple of
Zorrias?
hours, I
You
can
want
make
one?
it into vodka, actually.
Okay, I'll
I
keep
mean, you
it.
want to?
I do have brewer supplies and I'm proficient.
I'm just gonna hand Zorro my bag then.
It would be great for the morale if you could do that.
Oh
Sure.
I expect that.
Oh my
We
god,
can share.
the drunk monk is finally making alcohol. This is so exciting.
You know what's funny? I also have brewer supplies because of my dad.
Oh my god, you bring home your own vodka. I'll be like, look, I sold it.
Brew your own beer.
Dad, are you proud?
Are you proud of me?
Throw that out. That doesn't matter. Oh, where is it? I always get lost in Xanathar somehow. I know it's not that complicated book. I just can never find the page I'm goddamn looking for.
Something lovely to add to my Google search history, how to make vodka at home.
I mean, Scott, I'll be honest, with your family, it's not much of a surprise if you can be able to do that. Just saying, man. What? The man had a moonshine apple, come on.
That one actually wasn't from my family, technically. That was from my sister's friend. But still, I have connections.
Yeah. I don't know. Hold your moonshine fairies.
He's 2 steps away from fucking Walter White. Come on. Okay. You know what? Well, we got the fermentation process down, so like, fuck it. Just make me I guess, an intelligence check. Or
Who?
what?
Who?
Not talking to you. I'm talking to the brewer.
Oh.
Actually, I'll say, for you, I'll give a pass. For you, I'll say wisdom plus proficiency in brewer supplies.
Can I say that I can't Rudy assist because she has brewer supplies? Or
Yeah.
If you have proficiency, do you have proficiency, or do you just have the supplies?
No, I have proficiency.
Okay, then you can assist. If you have proficiency.
Okay. So it's wisdom plus proficiency?
Yes, at advantage.
Sick. 25.
Woo! Let's see, let's make a calculation. I know you've never tracked the amount of potatoes that you fucking carry, but let's say it's a couple pounds at least.
A 5-pound bag comes about this size, which has about 12.
Well, if you can
or so
just
potatoes.
imagine, most of Rudy's rations is just potatoes. Like, so like, how much is like 10 days worth of potatoes?
Just roll.
How many potatoes do you eat a day?
That's a good question. I didn't think about that.
One for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or?
Yeah, probably.
Or
Because like, if Rudy's out on the road, she's probably doing
You have to
that.
have 7.
30
You have potatoes with snacks in between?
Go ahead and make. Go ahead and roll 2d6 and take the higher.
Me?
No, Scott. Zora.
6.
All right. Fuck it. 6. Fuck it. Six bottles of vodka. Why not? I don't give a shit.
Wow.
That sounds fairly reasonable, because we have to remember that this is not just like 1 week's supplies of potatoes that have fermented from Rudy. This is literally every potato she has picked up since Drenist to now. Everyone, including the last one you got, which was at Skyreach Castle, I remember this, was also rotten. Every potato you own is rotten. So the fact that you were able to make 6 vodka bottles with it, fuck it, I'd allow it. Why not?
Well, I have new potatoes. I got it. I'm pretty sure. Didn't I pick it up from Sigmund's cousin?
Oh yeah, free.
Yeah,
you
but
said you picked up some too.
okay, so those are the only fresh ones you have then.
Yeah.
Then in that case, the whatever, like a dozen or 2 dozen that you bought from him, very quickly is separated from the rest.
Hopefully.
You probably have lost at least like 4 of them to rot. But yeah. Okay, so Rudy and Zoro will spend their time fucking brewing this evening.
Yeah, best friends.
Using the bag as a fucking strainer and shit. To be fair, you've got plenty of pure water. You're in a sea of ice, so you know. Anyway,
I give them some spare jars. Be like, hey.
those will be their vodka bottles. Anybody else up to any shenanigans this night before you pack it in for? Another
Yes. We are on a flat sheet, correct?
Why am I afraid of this question? Yes,
Frank is asking it.
the sheet is flat.
I like that the DM is afraid.
Things are never good when Frank asks this question like that. Okay. What do you need the flatness of the sheet for?
I could, like, if anyone needs to go forward, by all means,
And you've got the stage.
Go for it.
I'm curious.
because this is like a night thing, like, when we're packing into bed.
Which is about now, so, yeah.
What phase is the moon in?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It says on the calendar.
Hang on, don't do it. I got it. Saloon is in her first quarter.
Ooh.
Actually,
Makes me miss my moon cleric.
Oh,
you're a lunatic. That's right. Okay. Anything else, Eden?
Meridian.
Oh,
Yes.
Eden.
Oh,
What you got?
sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. So I would like to rest my physical body. All comfy like in my furs.
Huh? Uh-huh.
And for my incorporeal body, I would like
There it is.
to show them for the very first time the Arctic.
Aww.
All right. You summon your shadow self out into the Arctic, and she looks out upon the ice floe, marveling at it. The endless ice, miles and miles of moving waves of land, solid mass. The moon shining at a quarter of its strength, casting its glow upon sheets of light. Shadow Eden looks upon it, gazes out at the horizon, smiles, smiles. Sisava,
Yes.
do you hold on to her leash, or do you let her free?
I tell her, enjoy our new toy.
And as soon as you do so, watch the vision of your shadow self immediately jump up onto the curved ice structure, climbing it like a spider, up to the top, standing on top of the smoke hole, looking down on your compatriots. Some of them are falling asleep, others sitting up. Rudy and Zorro straining out the last bits of vodka, laboriously. Rudy doing the heavy labor of flushing potato juice down.
Juice it!
And Zorro going, come on, get it through, get it through, come on, And then Zorro using his brewer's instincts to think of the best taste for the alcohol and quickly getting random shit from his pouch and from Thessia's pouch to like.
Oh, good berry flavored vodka.
Ooh.
The berry doesn't taste of anything.
Can we like flavor it like gummy bears? You like how they put gummy bears in it?
Do you have gummy
You
bears?
can try with a 25. I'll say three of the bottles are flavors of your choice that are reasonable that you'd have access to in the fucking Arctic. But anyway,
A potato.
Light blue Gatorade.
Potato flavor.
But yeah, she observes the hooligans, your squad, your friends through the opening. But then turns, stands upright, her back recoiling back into position to gauge, look towards the moon, smiling, looking at the endless white meeting the endless dark. You think to yourself, in a way, this must be what her home was like. Wait, no, it definitely is. That's right. You've been there. Definitely was about this much grayscale. She looks out, smiling. She smells the Arctic air. There has been great death here. I can smell it. The beast. The predator. He's out there. Oh, how marvelous is he. slayer of a score of his own kind. I am not yet satisfied. Do you smell it? It smells like ecstasy. And as she says those words, you feel your sense of smell kick in, and you do smell what you can only assume to be the smell of an apex predator. Mind and blood, guts, not of their own, but of their own kind. The ultimate. The first. And luckily for you, your target. Gets one more whiff of the air and falls through the smoke hole in ecstasy into the igloo before soundlessly falling onto the fire beneath everyone else's notice and gently disintegrating herself upon the ashes to return to inhabit your body with you. Alright. With that, if there is nothing else, the Bad Idea Squad begins to sleep. From nightly reading for some, undenounceable stain of alcohol on their clothing for another.
Woo! We did it!
And the morning rises on the 23rd of March.
Latanda!
Sad I didn't get to do anything.
Hey, Vincent, question for the DM.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh, he never does that. Why am I blushing? Okay. So, ew, gross. So, can I like take one of like one of the bottles of vodka? Just one of them.
Uh-huh.
And like when I go out to pray, can I like bless it?
Okay.
Holy alcohol? Holy vodka?
Are you trying
It'd
to
be
make
the most sanitary shit.
Are you trying to make the vodka holy water, or are you just trying to praise the like?
I just, you know, like when you give offering, yeah.
Yes,
offerings.
I understand when you give offerings. Yes, you can do so. You can praise and bless the vodka by bringing it out to Lathander in the morning as the sun rises, and you wake everybody up with your Lathander shout. And bring out the one bottle of vodka for the morning lord as he rises. Set it on the ice, and actually it looks, it's quite picturesque, that vodka bottle on the ice floe, looking out, the morning sun rising and gleaming through the glass bottle. You think, damn, you and Zor need to think of a label or something. Like, put it.
Hell yeah.
You could start a bar. Like, it's so great.
Fuck yeah, man.
You like praise Lathander, thank the Lord for giving me a use for all these potatoes that I accidentally made rot in my bag for the last 2 months.
That brought on me with this journey.
Thank you
I
for
went through the swamp water.
giving my. Don't remind me of that. I would hope so. Fuck, you clean those things first.
Of course.
This is the Mire of Dead Men special. You'll never get this flavor anywhere else. But you praise Lathander, praise the Morning Lord for blessing you and giving you this ultimate purpose. You knew that your potato addiction didn't just come out of nowhere. You knew that the Divine had a reason for you to bring all these potatoes on your journey. You praise, amen, to the Morning Lord as he warms you. By the way, I will assume you guys split the vodka bottles 3 and 3, but you can discuss that with yourselves later.
No, we share in general.
Shared stock, all right. just keep an eye on that, because I'm not going to track your door for you. But as you're praying to the bottle and praying out in the early morning as the sun rises, praise Lathander for the bottle, and you start to see the light and the shapes in the bottle take shape in a different way and flow, and you go, oh, blessing from the Lord. He is manifesting his image into my bottle. I have created divine craft. You've heard about this. You've heard that artisans have devoted their craft to various gods and that they are blessed by their lords, but you never thought it happened to you. It's so amazing as you see the shapes and shadows move inside of the vodka bottle and begin to form 1, 2, 3, 4, a dozen figures as they start to move and coalesce through the bottle, almost making an image, and then flowing outside the bottle towards yourself, and you think, no, it's not in the bottle, it's
Fuck.
elsewhere. And you look up, and you see, paddling along through the ice flow, down a strait adjacent to the frost skimmer, you see a dozen or so people. Whoops. A dozen or so people in what appear to be canoes of some description, and clad in what appears to be some sort of seal skin, sort of fur coats and whatever, with large hoods, bone spears, and harpoons on their canoes, just paddling adjacent to you, sort of heading along. You're the only one to see them.
Can I wave at them?
Sure, wave at them. They don't seem to respond to you, though. You don't see anyone wave back.
I'm gonna go inside and tell the others.
Alright, go ahead.
Hey y'all! Sorry for waking you up. I think they're natives that are canoeing by.
Oh, I get excited. I run outside.
I waved at them. They didn't say
Well, I hope
hi.
you didn't wave at. Oh.
Was I not supposed to? They look friendly.
Well, remember what the captain said about the natives?
They didn't look too bad. They just had harpoons on them.
At the mention of harpoons, Eden's like,
Should we go outside and see if we
This
can?
is your day as leader.
Oh no.
wait. Today's Eden's day?
Today's Sigmund's day.
Oh, okay.
Damn it!
Good morning, team. We'll be doing things differently from here on out. My
For the
word.
next 24 hours.
How is this all gonna go to shit in like 24 hours? That's about to sink.
I'm going outside.
Things first.
Yeah, wait until we see the
Don't
dragon
talk to
tonight.
the natives.
I go outside.
Hey, get back. Okay.
I also go outside, and I'm going to.
Okay, come on.
I'm my own. Who? Bye.
Are we the
Being
only
outside.
ones in the igloo right now?
I'm still there.
For intents and purposes, it's all just your squad, yeah.
So it's just the party, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Eden's gonna walk by and look at Sigmund and kind of shrug and go, "Harpoons," and walk outside.
All right, so everyone that
everyone
heads
outside.
outside, you
Florence
do
is
see.
just occasionally looking up from her book and she's like, "Did you say something?"
No, we're going outside now, I think.
Okay, sure.
Those of you that head outside, you do see a dozen figures, warrior-looking types, in brown and leather fur coats. Their face is a little bit obscured, but you can see that they appear humanoid on these brown canoes with various blue and white markings on them, just sort of paddling Not towards you, but sort of parallel, perpendicular to you. So, in the direction away from you.
Ooh, I'm gonna wild shape back into a snowy owl and kind of fly towards the end of like the ice and just go whoo.
Okay.
See if I can see the one that I met before. See if I can see them.
God, you're really trying to start this cult, aren't you?
If she can't start the Pony Express, then she's gonna start a cult.
I was denied it. I will start something else.
So, you, Thessia, you fly out in front of the natives. And you approach them and look for them, and they see you, and they're sort of confused. They do take notice, but they keep paddling. You unfortunately don't see the one that you had. You don't see a similar figure to the one that you saw before. However, what you do notice is that they're in 4 canoes, and there is one that is very clearly the lead. And you can see carved into the bow of this canoe, and also sticking slightly up, you can see what appears to be some sort of totemic image of a bear's maw.
Sick.
But they sort of look at you strangely, as you are obviously acting not natural, but they don't pay you that much mind. Just continue to paddle.
I want to try to get their attention and like kind of like beckon them.
Sure. What do you?
I'm just gonna like. Are they like going through the ice? Are they like breaking through the ice, or are they like going through like small like little?
They're
water
navigating
areas.
through like small streams that are going through the ice flow.
How far away are they?
Approximately like, I don't know, 100 feet.
Okay, so I'll get there in 6 seconds, and
Why not?
and I'd like to just kind of like I'd keep a little bit of distance, and then I just kind of try and wave at them and try to like get someone's attention and like usher them like towards me,
Okay.
like make hand signals to like come over here.
Just roll a d20.
7.
This is the reaction that you get.
I keep going. Or I get a little closer.
Go and roll again.
5.
Same thing.
It's not-
I whistle. I can't whistle, but I whistle. Yeah. Hello.
If you get to paddle further away from
What the fuck?
Should I just like land and just like go with them? Be like, bye guys.
No.
I'm just gonna, since Zara's the closest, I'm gonna like, you know, like I'm gonna like kind of like fly there, like fly, like my back's turned, and do like the owl thing where like my head rotates and looks at you,
Stop that.
and I go, should I follow them?
Following them does us no good. We need to talk to them because they probably know how this place works.
They don't speak common or any language that I know.
What direction is the wind
There's
flowing?
other ways to communicate.
west to east.
In terms of where they're heading, is the wind following them or pushing away from them?
They have a tailwind.
I don't know enough about sailing. to
It
know
is
what that is.
pushing them forward.
Okay. Sisava's gonna open up what's left of the Dragon Viper perfume and just kind of hold it up in the air and sort of wait, looking at them.
What was the perfume again?
the Dragon Viper perfume. It's one of the strongest perfumes on the market.
Yeah. No, I remember. I just okay.
I stabbed it in a dragon's snout with an arrow. Oh wow, that's kind of oddly fits the name, Dragon Viper. Wow. Wow.
Sure. Yeah. You hold it out there and let it blow. Thessia and Zora, you have your mind conversation. And then you smell this very strong, abrupt, snake-like perfume come out of nowhere. That's very, very strong, yet alluring somehow.
While they're harassing the natives, can I do my clairvoyance thing?
Yes. Go for it. Just make a perception check again, and I'll let you know. Yeah. And as they all do that, you see that the natives, as the owl has now stopped in midair, and is staring backwards at the devil man, and the devil man, and also coming with them is a very strong odor that they've never smelled in their lives. You see the natives just quickly turn, like take a sense of all this, looking at all of you, the owl, the devil man, the person over there, whatever, and also presumably the human girl that walks out of the igloo and just kneels down and starts to like do some weird arcane mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, floating glass eye right in front of her face.
They all look at you, and the ones at the back that weren't rowing start to grab something from inside the canoe, and it's extra paddles, and they all they all speed paddle dragon boat style and just bolt up. It's actually surprisingly fast too. Like,
Wow.
not seeming to care about collisions with the ice. They must know it enough. They just take off.
Wow.
Wow, I wonder why our group is so unapproachable.
Okay.
They head
I
towards the
bottled
northeast.
Do we really need to talk to them? Like,
Well, the thing, Sigmund, is that what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to communicate with them just a little bit so that we can figure out where the fuck we're going. Because right now, we could be going in a circle for all that we know.
all right. Sigmund's gonna do something after Florence gets her question answered.
Oh. Following up to my perception roll. I got a 21.
21. Excellent. All right. I offer you this time this choice, Florence. Would you like to not be surprised by any potential encounters, or would you like to increase your chances of encounters? Which may or may not involve, the place you're supposed to go. You can take the boat, or you can have the mystery box.
I'm kind of reaching for that mystery box.
Increase your chance of encounters?
Yeah, I mean, after what I learned last night, I feel like Florence is able to pick out things that she recognizes more.
Sure, of course. Why would there be any doubts about that?
This is where we all watch all the natives get eaten by some massive ice alligator.
Jurassic Park style, like.
Yeah.
All right. So, with that, you end your clairvoyance, and you do get a much better layout of everything that's going on. You use the knowledge that you've gained from learning more about Arathator to get a better reading of the situation, and you think you know the direction that you need to head. You think actually that it's possible. You have a suspicion that, in fact, your ship, the Frostgiver, was actually heading the wrong direction.
Oh.
You think that the Frostskimmer has just been, when it went into the Sea of Moving Ice, it's just been heading due east. You think, actually, that you need a northerly turn. You need to go northeast in order to find the dragon that you're after. You think that his domain would be higher towards the thick ice in order to house himself and to house whatever contraptions that he has made. Use that knowledge as well.
Nice. So Florence was like standing out in front of the igloo. You guys are all doing what you're doing. She's standing in front of the igloo. And I kind of imagine the clairvoyance, the sight, the eye sort of like floats about where her eye is, and she's almost sort of like using her hands to position it like a telescope.
Sure, yeah.
And she's kind of doing her thing, and she's like, and she catches it when she's done, puts it away, and she's like, I think we need to head north, actually, guys.
Morning. What is that?
Captain, I think we might need to alter our direction a little bit.
Oh, you think? Why do you say
Yeah,
that?
I'm seeing more dragon signs. I was able to cast my sight out into the distance a little farther. Magically, of course. And I'm seeing more signs of what we're looking for towards the northeast direction.
Well, you're the expert. I'll take your word for it. Must be nice to have an extra eye, eh?
Oof.
Alright, well, if you say so, I'll have the lads, I'll have us change course and, we'll head towards the northeast. So what was what's the racket? Why are you all out on the ice floe for?
Florence turns around.
Where'd you get the bird?
You leave him unsupervised for 5 minutes.
Yeah, you're certainly the most colorful bunch that I've run with.
Nope.
I know, we weren't really doing anything, not talking to names or anything like that. No, we were just getting some fresh air.
Uh-huh.
Well, if we do see any natives, I doubt they'll be of any help to us, so I'll be honest, lad. They're not really. They don't really take to our kind, you know.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, we're outsiders. We're intruding in their territory, so they don't exactly like us very much. Plus, they might secretly hate us or want us all to die or kill us in our sleep, you know. Yeah, you get out here long enough and you hear the stories. Plus, you know, you never know. It's not exactly a lot of food out here, so be sure you don't end up on their menu, right?
I've seen worse.
Red racist, maybe.
Alright.
What do you mean you don't get it?
Well, are all of you ready to head out then?
I'm good to go.
Ready as I'll ever be, I
Why don't
guess.
we have menus? I'm sorry, I'm jogging that out a little too long.
Alright. And you proceed forward. Hang on, I need to recorrect my vision for going single-eyed too long. Another cold morning, you all hop aboard the Frost Skimmer, and now following Florence's more precise direction plan, you head towards the northeast, breaking through the ice floe, traveling for a few hours, and eventually breaking through into a stream, a river sort of section where the ice floe is on either side, but there's a clear line in the middle of ocean. You travel along, not seeing many signs. And is there anything anyone specifically is doing, by the way, that they wanted to mention before I go on?
I'm going to just quickly just walk up to who is dramatically looking over at the sea right now.
Sigmund.
Okay, I'll go up to Sigmund.
Since she's the leader for the day.
Yeah.
I'm just charting a course.
Oh, okay. Someone else got a
And
Discord
Sigmund has his
notification. Heard the
hand
sound.
on his hip.
Yeah, sorry.
Aidan's gonna approach Sigmund and just start a conversation by just if he's right here, she's gonna pull behind right there, put her hands on the bow and turn towards him and say, but still looking, just sort of lean her head and say, "Can you smell it?"
I still kind of smell the fish from earlier.
Today is a day I've been looking forward to for a very long time.
Oh, is it your birthday?
No, that was the day you met me, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, forget that. Anywho, the smell on the air.
Right. It's Sigmund's day. And Sigmund's gonna
Yeah.
look back out over the horizon and smile.
It's the flesh of many slaughtered animals.
Exactly. Wait, what?
Could you run that back?
You know what's going to happen to us very soon, Sigmund?
No?
Going to run into another predator, one that has killed many of its own kind, earning it the title, the Apex. And she's straight monologuing to straight the sea. She's not even looking at you right now. And I've been waiting this day because this means it's the day where all of you get tested, including myself. We will
FYI,
see.
Thessia, Zoro, you're privy to this conversation, just to let you know.
No. Anyone can hear this conversation because she's using her people voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
And all of us will get tested, and we will see if I have garnered enough of your inner strength. This is truly a fortuitous day. We will either vanquish this beast or join its pile of bone. It's an exciting time.
Okay.
Do not fret. We've gone over plenty, and all of you have been making choices to embrace your inner self. Listen to your instincts. Trust your muscles. For they're the only things that'll get you out in these next few days. Don't look so dour. All of you are extensions of me. I know you can do it.
You know,
I try,
every
but we don't focus on that.
every time you say that, I just think saying you're an extension of me sounds like we're a bunch of vines, growing from a tree. So technically, you're the base of the group.
But I'm leader.
I wouldn't say it like that. Think of yourselves more as weapon. Be sharpened. All I'm doing is providing a grinding stone.
Interesting.
You really think today's the day?
Today will be the first of many days, as we've had in the past. And, well, we've survived each one of our trials. And each one we grow more and more into each of yourself. Isn't that wonderful? You see,
I-
back in my homeland, we were so focused on our own bloodline. They failed to see the strength in others. A mistake I do not make.
I hate it here.
Florence is the one person probably not participating in the conversation, and you see she has 2 books out.
2 tomes.
Dual-wielding books.
With a third eye, can Florence speed read?
The third eye is for like seeing far away or detecting something in like a room that she's not in at the moment. It's not really for like processing the knowledge faster, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess that'd probably be like a... Is there like a mind memory spell to increase the RAM you have?
I feel
Honestly,
like
that sounds like probably for like a warlock.
yeah. Or wish spell. Very specifically.
I want more RAM in my brain.
Can I just have like an extra frontal lobe, please?
All right.
Can I please get it?
Can I please get a waffle?
After this long, hearty conversation between everyone,
Oh, that was Eden's best, well, not best, equivalent of a moralizing speech.
oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. Mhm.
That was Eden's pep talk.
Yeah, that's the word, yeah.
Uh-huh. Who is trying? I wanna ask the party, who is trying not to look at Eden the most? Zorro, good boy. I figured as much.
I mean, Florence has her head in 2 books, so am I
But
looking
your
at
eyes are-
anything?
Your eyes are somewhere else. I knew it wouldn't be you.
But that's always. That's always.
So did you already make a fucking seal for the vodka? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's actually not bad. Like,
Thank you.
I like that font. I need to stop this. I'm gonna get distracted. Anyway.
Wow.
Zorro, as Eden is having this dire conversation about things that you'd rather not talk about, and talking about things that you'd rather not know, you're gazing out into the horizon, 1,000-yard stare at the endless sea, the endless void. Looking out, trying your best not to... You just don't want to think about the dragon. You don't want to think about... You don't know why you're here. Why are you here? To find the dragon's fucking lair, and to, like, get some fucking stupid mage that, like, we have to rescue, to talk about a horn. Like, it's bullshit. This doesn't make any sense. You didn't want to be here for the rest of your life, and you're here, stuck on a ship with a bunch of drunk Norsemen, drinking your vodka.
They're drinking my drink.
And while your friends are talking about that, oh, we're gonna fight this dragon that you've been fearing for your entire life, and we might all die, because apparently this dragon has killed other dragons just on whim. Great.
Yeah, great.
Oh.
And you're staring out of the horizon, just wishing. What are you wishing for the most? What do you wish? What is Zorro's desire right now? What would you rather be doing right now?
What am I daydreaming about?
Yeah.
I don't know, like... What is I daydreaming about right now? Just having a good time at the pub, you know?
Mm-hmm. Go back to the city, cracking a cold one with the boys.
Yeah.
Dimitri and DJ K and Clobber.
Yeah.
Yeah, sitting out here in the freezing fucking cold, looking for a stupid iceberg that pokes out of the fucking ice for some stupid reason. Houses are dragon and some shit. Really hope that that shit never fucking happens and that you don't see out beyond your vision an iceberg that rises from the sea to form a floating island, cascading and looking size of a castle. A portion of the berg floating above the water in a roughly triangular shape with rounded corners, and a plateau portion of the iceberg which rises more than 100 feet above the water, and jagged ice peaks that add another 200 feet above that. Strange, crafted, almost like a temple or a pyramid. Out in the distance, miles away, through the fog, towering over the entire sea. Unmistakable craftsmanship of a giant, savage creature. Zorro? What do you do?
I stare. I blink. I stare again. Rub my eyes. I stare.
They're having their conversation. Nobody, and the sailors are sailing. Nobody else is looking at it except.
Guys.
Huh? What?
What's that?
What? What's what? What do I see with my superior elf vision?
Shut up. What do my elven eyes see?
What my eyes see?
What am I highly superior I see?
Poking through the sun mist on the horizon, probably a few dozen miles away. Rising iceberg layer, pyramid shape with jagged ice peaks, rounded corners, almost like a carved mountain or an ice stronghold floating on the tops of the sea of moving ice. Slowly, the entire ship starts to see as it crests through the horizon. First mate looks up, calls, "Land ho! Welcome to Oyavigaton, ladies and gentlemen."
Florence closes both books and she gets up like, oh.
And there she blows. You begin to head towards the mighty glacier. And as you do so, Captain looks up with his one good eye and goes, "Hey, it's bigger than I imagined."
Oh my god, I found it. Oh my god, I found it.
Goes to you, Zorro, and he taps you on the shoulder. "Good spot, lad.
Oh.
Well, it's a little far off. I don't think if we push it through the night, we'd be able to get there at dusk, but I'll be honest, I don't think we want to tackle that thing at night."
Nope.
Aye. Why don't we keep on sailing through the day, boys? Make a shelter, and then, when morning comes, well, y'all think it talk. Man, I like to make career. Well, keep on going, lads. You got work to do. Man those oars. Let's go. And yeah, they continue to row on into the night as the oops, sorry, this is the wrong one. Give me this, please. Wait. No, it will somehow screw this up. Gotcha, bitch. I know your tricks, you little slut. You row on into the night as Oyavagaton comes into sight. See its iceberg peaks rising up, almost looking as though it were a grand temple or some sort of lost ruin. But of course, you all know that it is far from that. That is, of course, from what you've heard, is the last thing that Makoth the Crimson, the person you have come here to find, saw before they disappeared. The great iceberg lair of what might be Old White Death himself. Sail on into the night. Dusk starts to fall, and the great white peaks are staring at you, only a few miles away. Close enough to observe, close enough to see that there are holes in that iceberg. Holes not made by the elements. Holes too big to be made by man. Dotting around the ice pyramid. But luckily, no silhouette passes through those holes this time. I presume again the crew would like to dock up for what might be.
Actually, can we just stay on the boat tonight?
You want to stay shoreside? Or you want to stay seaside?
Yeah, I think we should just all stay together on the ship, not risk getting separated from it. And probably keep a good watch, just in case.
Well, I suppose, are all of you in agreement with this?
Wait, we haven't been keeping a watch? This is in character, by the way.
Oh, we have, sort of.
Yeah.
As best as we can.
I mean, it might be a good idea. This way we can get moving as soon as possible if need be.
Well,
As
so
leader, I'm in agreement.
right.
We have this weird communist system of changing leaders every day of the group.
Yeah.
I see. It's much easier if the strongest just leads. But, hey, you do your thing.
That's what's happening.
That's why Florence makes most of the decisions.
Actually, Rudy's the leader. I guess she would count as the strongest, but she doesn't like being leader, I think.
Yeah,
we
it
have
is.
not
I like being leader.
Yeah.
Because you seem extra sweaty every time your day rolls around.
It's okay. It's always humid that day.
Well, we'll see if it gets humid on the ice tomorrow then, hey? Alright then. Everyone go ahead and take your rest, and we'll, if you're all in agreement with each other, then we'll go ahead and stay shipside tonight. Well, get as cozy as you can. It's, it'll be a cold one. Alright.
Before everyone goes to bed, everyone's in their bedrolls.
Mhm.
Sigmund, everyone. I just want to say, I had a lot of fun today.
Hey, actually, yeah, group combo time. Bring it in.
Today was a good day.
Good job, brave, noble leader.
Thank you. Sigmund's gonna start tearing up, but block his face. Thank you.
And to add on to it, Aidan's gonna pat him on the back and said, "A valiant effort, my lord."
I couldn't have done it without you guys.
What's up, Florence?
You notice Florence kind of like looks around the whole group, but like specifically does not look at Zoro. She's like, oh. So I've been reading up about the dragon. I have a book that includes all the dragons of the north. So I've been focusing on the section that is pertinent, obviously. And well, the reason why I asked us to all stay on the boat tonight is unlike most white dragons, he's pretty intelligent, and he likes to lay traps and drop boulders on people and things. So I figured we might find a trap, especially in a location nearby his lair, obviously, as he tends to hunt by actually trapping things close to him and then consuming them. So anyway, he's got a lot of cold type spells, of course. He's a spell-casting dragon, and he is more intelligent and calculating than the dragon we fought at Skyreach Castle. Has killed other dragons as well, and the like. So we should be really careful about going into the lair tomorrow. I suspect there will be traps laid. I suspect there will be a lot of tricks to get around.
Well, all I can say is yikes. And I'm scared. And I'm like not the stealthiest. I don't know if anyone's recognized that.
No, I have.
He does also have detection spells and uses them, so I don't know if it matters how stealthy you are. If you trip a detection spell, you trip a detection spell.
Well, what about Thessia? She can do the little beepity boppy.
This is true, yes, this is true.
Yeah, that's why I kind of always have pass without a trace prepared. Somebody's just a sack of change just running around.
You mean Rudy? Yeah.
Also, Rudy's leaving tomorrow.
I'm leader.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I can do this. I was born to be a leader.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
have to pray real
Me
early
too.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I get it.
We'll be
Anyway,
fine.
it's the gist of what I've been reading about and what I have. So yeah.
Well, it was important that you shared this information with us, so we're all not just going into this blindly.
I'm sorry for the bad news.
It's
Any
okay.
news pertinent to our survival would not be bad news.
Sure.
It still does not feel good though.
But let's hope we can just find the sorcerer and get out without being seen. Because, he's rather ancient and rather good at killing things. And, I'm not feeling so hot about a one-on-one.
Ooh, I suppose you don't keep the age a secret from your companions, do you?
No.
Yes, so he is, hang on. I have to look at the chart. Give me a second. Scroll. No. He is old, so if he's anywhere in the range, you would probably know from the book. Yeah, the book would probably say he's about 500 to 600.
Oh, pretty old. Yeah.
What would you even do to keep entertained?
He duked it out with a dragon over Neverwinter, and he destroyed a sorcerer because they were trying to keep a magical artifact from him, and he will actually trap and pick off some native species, but not low enough to wipe them out entirely. So I think he keeps his hands busy with ecology, or claws, rather.
Ecology.
I'll have to ask you about it when we get back.
Okay.
At that, while you're having this discussion, you all feel the boat tip all of a sudden, sway onto its starboard side. Some of the crew members.
I'm not leader yet.
One of the crew members. One of the crew members said, "Hey, what's going on? Hey, Morgus, check the buoyants underneath. Starboard carrots, check port side. And is it swaying on both, or is it just one side, lads? Starboard, sir. No, starboard. All right, everyone, move a little bit towards the port side for a moment." Everyone kind of shuffles a little bit. Easy, easy. Wait, stop. That's good. Okay, stop there. And the two swimmers go up and pop up there. Port sides clear, sir. Yeah, get him a towel. We've got a leak in the starboard side, sir. A leak? How did that happen? Don't know, sir. We might have bumped a berg or something. It's pretty bad. We might need to take her under the ice to get her some repairs on the bottom side. Down. How bad is it leaking? About the whole lot, sir. It's about a plank and a half. Oh, that's no good. We'd be sunk before the sun rises. All right. Man o' oars, lads. We gotta take her under the flow. Sorry, everyone.
Captain,
Yes.
can I offer my services to you?
Sure, what of it?
You may have not noticed, but, I can turn into, creatures that I've seen before.
Alright.
And, not to bring back, bad memories, but do you remember those, octopuses that we,
Octopi.
octopi? Thank you.
I do.
I can turn into one.
Okay.
And I will have many appendages. So I think if you just give me a plank and some nails and I got this.
I appreciate the encouragement, lass, but unfortunately, when it comes to ship repairs, not the easiest thing to do when you're at sea. We have to clear all of the leakage inside as well. And if it's a plank and a half's worth of damage, that means that there's enough in there that our buoyancy has already gone down. And with that, if we start to take off tomorrow, even if we were able to fix it up, I think it might be a bit dangerous. We might run the risk of being too heavy, if you catch my drift.
Captain, if I may point something out, I think something obviously hit the ship, and you can call me crazy, but I think it might have been the dragon or one of its minions trying to lure us to the land, where it has traps.
I understand your concern, lad, but if my man says that the damage is as bad as it is, it won't matter if we don't go on land or not. We're gonna be sunk by morning.
Great.
as you are contemplating, you feel the ship just sort of slip down about a couple inches.
The burden of knowledge. All my knowledge for nothing.
Sorry, lads, but I'm gonna have to make the executive decision here. It's either we go onto the ice or we meet the Frost Maiden in the sea. So, keep your eyes open for us.
Everyone stay on high alert.
Oars up, lads! And you feel the ship start to not sail, but bob towards the ice floe as the sailors begin to row her onto shore. Stick her up onto the floe, and as she starts to crack onto the floe, you see about half the crewmates get up off of it, jump down onto the floe, and start to help to drag the ship up as the other ones row ahead. Eventually, everyone gets off the floe and helps to lift the ship as carefully as they can onto the floe itself, making it to keep it as dry as possible. Obviously, the ice isn't. Actually, the ice is fairly solid to carry the weight of the ship. The captain finds a good patch. Even at the night, he seems to have good enough vision to find a good patch of land ice to be able to drag it onto. Lays the ship down, and then you see it right there on the starboard side. Just a massive gaping hole in it, just carved open. It looks like someone took it looks like someone took one of the icebergs and just like threw it at the ship. Is what the crack looks like.
Fuck.
And grab the supplies. And like, all right, sorry lads, but I have to get all night for this. Carpenter! Yes, sir. Come on, get your job running. Aye, sir. All right, I need you two over here. I need you two over here. You grab the lumbar. Do start getting all the water out, everything, and they start to grab buckets and start to toss them out and everything. And the whole crew jumps into action to start repairing the ship. But you see from the way that they're going, and it's a large ship, this is going to take some time. And Captain Halfface looks back at all of you and goes, "Well, I don't expect any of you to know your ins and outs of repairing this vessel, so I won't have you do that, but I know you're afraid of the situation for the hunter that might be after us, but
That is definitely after us.
I'm afraid there's not much that I can do in that regard, but after you come in, hopefully we have a good night's rest tonight, but counting on all of you. We'll try our best to get this ship back and running so that we can get out of here as soon as possible, but it'll take some time, so do what you need to do, alright? Turns back to his crew, and lowers the half-face, actually starts to go over to the ship and starts to help himself. And, grabs planks and starts to rebound, popping nails and all. Although you were surrounded before by a few dozen sailors standing on the ice floe outside of Oyagviaton, lair of Old White Death, just the six of you engaged in the actual watch in the dead of night, you couldn't help but feel more alone. What would you guys like to do?
We're sitting ducks out here.
Yeah, this sucks.
Or right where he wants this.
Pretty much.
I did prepare a spell that might come in use, knowing that Florence told us that he has some type of detection stuff.
Alright, pass without a trace.
that, but I also have a different spell. I can make different terrain that can maybe mask us.
You can shape the terrain.
I don't know if that would matter really at this point. I can't help but feel like we're already being watched.
Yeah, I have a
Vincent.
It's dark already, isn't
Yes. Yes, it is. It is nighttime. Yes,
Can I
Grace.
use Divine Sense?
Sure. And what can you sense with Divine Sense?
That you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover.
Luckily, the ice flow is flat as fuck. You use your Divine Sense to peer out for otherworldly entities, and you find nothing. No celestials, fiends, or undead.
But there are other things that could be there.
Can I use a Druidcraft to see what the weather's gonna be like in the next 24 hours?
I'll give you a solid hint.
It's gonna
Miserable.
be cold.
Cold.
Sure. Actually, the weather is going to be. There's going to be a light snow tomorrow.
Only a light.
Lights out.
Yes, a light snow. Yeah. So, what do you do, squad? It's nighttime. You've got to get your rest sometime. The crew is busy off repairing the ship so that you can be on your way to the lair. What will you do?
But we shouldn't head out at night, right?
Can I use Detect Magic?
Sure. Detect magic. 1 second, real quick. Just need to look up the stats for a special creature.
This doesn't make me feel good.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm not looking up stats.
Lies.
I'm not. I'm actually not.
Vincent types in stats.com.
Oh, come on. Stats.co.uk. What do you think I am?
Will you see in your glasses?
Detect magic. Detecto magico. Magico. For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. Sense magic in the way, you can use your action. You sense magic. Would you like to use your action to visualize the aura of magic in 30 feet around you? Alright. You sense magic in Florence's hair clips. You sense magic irradiating from Sigmund's pocket. And occasionally little spurts in his body that disappear. It's kind of weird.
What the fuck?
Come on back.
Oh wait! This is not to like get off topic, but I did sense something with Divine Sense. I sensed Sigmund.
Oh yes, this is true. You did in fact sense something that is 42.8% undead.
Basically just block it out now.
Oh, there's
Right.
an undead. Wait.
Oh, wait.
That's just Sigmund.
It's like, oh.
Yes, you sense you sense magic in Sigmund's new rapier. You sense magic in Eden's bow. You sense a magic in Thessia's bow, and in her focus. I don't remember what your focus is. Is it a staff?
It's my staff.
It's a staff. In Thessia's staff. You sense magic on yourself, on the hilt of your longsword, and also,
My
of course,
lightsaber.
in your own holy symbol.
Oh, goodness.
And you sense magic about 30 feet forward onto the ice floe. Concentrated on a point.
Yeah.
A clue!
Right about. Let's see. You should be here, actually. Right about. Just a. And of course, you're not trained in this, so you don't really know. Just a little blue dot. Right here.
Yep.
It's like Minesweep.
That be sounding like
Minesweeper.
Just like a centimeter thick. Just a little blue dot. Almost like a snowflake.
I found it.
What did you find?
Magic.
What does that mean?
It's over there.
She points to the ice. In a vague, unclear direction.
Okay, that doesn't answer my question. What is it?
I think it's the trap of the dragon. We are just sitting ducks, and if we keep moving further into the land, we're gonna hit something.
Well, then let's fucking not.
Okay.
Ooh, sorry. You do detect. I'm sorry. You are supposed to be able to know what the school of magic is, if there is any. You see that the little dot, which by the way is basically on the ice. So there's like a little light blue dot on the ice. It is transmutation.
ooh. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna avoid that.
You'll have to
The
ask
weirder the
scholar
school
for
of
what that
magic, the worse it is.
Hey, Florence.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm not like the biggest like magic user here.
Sure.
There is a point over there.
Right? You're using detect magic, right?
Yeah, and it's a I don't really know what it is.
What do you mean? Doesn't it tell you the school?
Yeah,
What type of magic is it?
transmutation. Rudy's just like, what is this?
Transmutation.
Transmutation.
It means essentially turning one element into another. It's sort of like, turning things into other things, or altering the form or shape or makeup of a thing.
Yeah, it's over there.
Okay, yeah, that's a trap.
Sick. Glad I did something. See, I'm a great leader. You know, I figure out things ahead of time. I think
But-
about it, plan it,
It's not your
save my team. But thank you for the knowledge. I appreciate
The
that.
picture I posted was of the dry dock scene in Black Sails, which is what I imagine they're doing.
I haven't checked, but probably. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that is a very accurate. Yeah.
Black Sails was dope, dude.
That is.
Wait,
that
that's
is.
not Gulliver's Travels?
No, that's Black Sails.
Oh,
Nice.
because the people were tiny, so I was like, oh.
No, it's a big fucking ship, dude.
Yeah, that is a man of war.
Yes.
Oh, nice. But yeah, that's exactly how it works.
Yeah.
Sick.
Can I just like I wanna cast the light cantrip on like a little copper piece or something, and since the ground was really flat, can I just like glide it to approximately where Rudy like said the thing would be?
You're gonna You're gonna slide. You're gonna play skee ball.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're gonna mark the flag on Minesweeper?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So okay, hang on. You go ahead and knock off a copper piece. I'm gonna tell you now, you're not getting that back.
That's fine.
Cast a light cantrip on it.
Watch out, Sigmund might run after it.
Well, what is the light cantrip on it? You don't know what it is.
Come on. Sigmund will refrain. Because he rolled a 20.
You have to roll for
I'm
it.
kidding.
So, Florence, you step up to where Rudy is. She points out where it is before her spell fades, and you press the light cantrip onto a little copper piece. You get down on the ice floe and you just hockey swing it, and you all watch as this glowing copper coin just slides and skids across the ice all the way until it slows to a stop right here. And before your eyes, the ice surrounding that point in a square melts instantly. And you see nothing but water around it. In fact,
I saved you.
In fact,
I saved you.
You can tell that the ice has not disappeared. It has in fact melted because the water level for this juncture is at the same level as the ice flow. So a little bit of water comes over to where you are and wets your feet just a little bit.
Aidan's gonna back away from the water.
Which one? You're surrounded on both sides. Sorry.
It's nothing but cold.
Well, glad I used the spell slot for that.
That looks about right. So that's transmutation, Rudy. It changed the ice from ice into water.
That's pretty sick.
Zora.
I would like to cast Detect Thoughts, and I'd like to count how many thoughts are around me, according to the people around me.
What's the radius?
30 feet. Let me double check that though.
Please do.
I just looked at it, but I forgot.
Your mind fills with parsing from all of the sailors working on this.
Fucking
shit.
Stupid scraggly ass, dumb fucking
bullshit.
Is it 30?
Yeah.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 thoughts. Seems to match.
Okay.
Unless you'd like to pry into somebody's mind.
No, but it stays for 10 minutes? Oh, a minute.
Well, the night is still passing. Each and every moment. We're
Well,
all starting to feel a little bit sleepy.
shall
You guys
we
want to take shifts?
arrange some watches? Yeah.
I recommend 2 people a watch.
Yeah, take 3 watches.
Sounds good to me. I'll take the morning shift, don't worry.
Well, I think Thessia can take 2 watches, right?
Yes, yeah.
I'll take first watch.
So Thessia will take my watch.
We
Are you declaring that as a leader?
I'm declaring that as a leader. Yes.
mean like 2 people on a watch,
What time is it?
not alone.
I'm gonna try to talk to dead people.
What?
Wish me luck.
How's that gonna help?
No.
Oh, if you meet the demon, tell him that the vampire hunter portion was interesting.
Sounds great.
I've been reading from your family journals.
Where did you get those?
You know, I've heard a lot of weird things, but that's pretty weird.
That's the top of my list right now.
What, the vampire hunters? That's kind of cool, though, isn't it? Or
I mean, yeah, it's kind of cool, but like, you're not a vampire hunter, so how cool is it?
I'm cool. I'm
Already
so
died
cool that
twice.
I don't have to be a vampire hunter to be
Insert
cool.
meme here.
Uh-huh.
Good night.
Good night.
Someone's
Alright.
gonna lean the other way. Howdy.
All right.
Howdy.
Boardman, write this down. 3 watches. Tell me who's awake during each watch. First, second, and third.
I'll take first.
Zorro for first.
I'll take third.
I'll stay awake with Zorro.
Florence with Zorro.
I guess I'll take the second watch.
That's
And-
the second.
I will fill whatever holes there are.
Aren't you gonna take the
Us.
second and third watch, Thessia?
This is an
Yeah.
abusive relationship. I don't know if I should be. I don't know if I should be supporting this.
I guess. I guess I'll take the third watch as well. I'm so sad.
Well, let's say a long, to make it easy on math. Let's say a long rest is like 9 hours. That means each shift is 3 hours long. She needs to sleep for more than one shift.
I think you need to take one, Sigmund.
Alright.
I
I'll
need
take first watch.
Trance for 4 hours.
Yeah, so she can only do like 1.5 technically, but
Oh, you're already on first watch? I'll take third watch.
It's like they're.
with Rudy. You know, work the
Yeah, there
morning.
you go.
Rudy.
Yeah, the
There you go. You can pay
Lothario
together.
Okay,
rights.
Chris, yeah, wake up and play something together.
You'll be happy I'm waking up early. That's for sure.
All right, and I made this sort of general arrangement for everybody. Everyone starts to make their ways to sleep because this is also the only safe space that you guys found because where you left off.
Yeah.
It's, you know,
For like a color wheel.
big hole.
Yeah.
We look so nice.
I will also point out that the crew are also not infallible. They too take shifts between, because it's such a large project that they have to fix. Because it's also, you can tell, those of you that have been on ships before know that it's in a very awkward spot because it's on one of the corners of the ship. So it's torn off of multiple planks, so you need to like redo the whole thing basically. So they are also taking shifts. Some of them are asleep at some times, and some others are taking rest as well. And you all go to bed, leaving Florence and Zorro on first watch. So, what did you do? Oh, by the way, because you had to come onto the ice floe so hastily, you are sleeping on ice. You have your bedrolls, but you're sleeping on ice.
Cold.
It is worse than the ship. It is the worst of both worlds.
So we're a big dog pile, apparently. We're all.
If you want to be, you can.
What do they do in Finding Dory? They're like cuddle party.
Yeah. Do you guys all cuddle together for the hopes of warmth?
Absolutely.
Cuddle with Thessia.
In a highly uncharacteristic, definitely not canon way, Eden, with the energy of a 18-year-old co-ed, yells out, "Cuddle puddle!" Which is not, it doesn't happen.
Aw.
You think for a second that Faye Eden is back somehow. As she runs towards you all and cuddles all of you. And as her skin touches yours, you realize that her skin is almost ice cold. It's fucking freezing.
Aww.
But she still has a smile on her face. Cuddles. But yes. Florence and Zorro, you're awake. Watch. What would you like to do?
Did you save any of that vodka? I didn't get any. I was too busy reading.
Pull out just a bottle and set it between us.
Sounds good.
One way to keep warm.
It helps.
Does help. Mostly she just lets Zorro chug it and then just leans in for alcoholic form.
Yeah, Zoro's fucking drinking right now.
Chronic alcoholism.
I am going to be... I'm going to take some time to do a silent prayer to myself. And... I'm just gonna... Instead of watching the sky, I'm watching below.
The sea? The ice?
Like I always keep a you know how like when the ice freezes and stuff like that, there's like a layer on top.
Yeah.
Of just like powdered snow and stuff like that. I keep a little spot cleared off so I can kind of see through the ice.
Okay. Very interesting. You can make a perception check. I'll give you advantage.
Okay. 17.
17. Alright. Florence, while Zorro is near paranoidingly watching for stragglers.
You don't think I'm paranoid too?
What are you up to?
I mean, yeah. Florence is going to quill light, cast a light cantrip on her quill, and she's gonna kind of cover it, but then kind of expose it every now and again. And she's gonna watch for the sky, seeing that he's checking the ice.
Alright. You can make me a perception check, unfortunately at disadvantage, because of your poor lack of dark vision.
Shitty human eyes.
If I use my point of inspiration that I have, can I just...
Yes, you can just make a normal roll.
Sick! Artificial 20!
I want to borrow Halal's eyes for a bit.
Yeah, artificial 20.
Track
Alright.
vision.
So, Florence, you peer into the sky, trying to get as much warmth as you can from Zorro. Check the sky for movements. Luckily, it is a nice, calm night. You see no movements. You see no misshapen clouds. You know Rauthator is a master of disguise, but you don't see anything out of place. All seems calm. It's a cloudless sky. No wind rushing. No sign of anything. No movement from the lair. All is calm in the skies. Zorro, you do the same and observe the water, keeping an eye on the layers of water underneath you and the sea that surrounds you, looking at the ebb and flow of the slow waves that cross around you. And as you watch the waves roll by, you see that they are a little bit taller than you imagined. Unbecoming of somewhere so empty. You don't see any movement, but the waves are too tall for the waters to be empty.
There's something here.
Something where?
In the water.
Guys are pretty good.
I don't know if it's what we're after
Mm.
or what's after us. There is something.
Far out? Closer out?
Feels close.
Mm.
Don't mind me.
Disturbance.
There's a large crew. So. Let's make it clear. This is here's like their campsite. So. Actually, they wouldn't go that far. They'd be up here. Well, anything else you two do?
I'm sorry, Zorro.
Why are you sorry?
This was an awful idea to go out here.
I feel like we don't have much choice, though, to be fair.
I mean, there technically was another mission we could have done.
You think anyone else would have done a better job on this?
Do you think we're doing a good job on this?
Not dead yet.
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 Yeah, I know. I wish you didn't.
Yeah. Also, while I am fucking terrified, I feel like this had to happen at some point.
Yeah.
Whether it's the gods toying with me or fate itself has led me to this very moment. Something like this was bound to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose it would have been nice to not fight him on his own turf, though.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Yeah, so we could at least, go to the beach the next day or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just thought for once, like, trying to find a cool ancient dragon-related artifact would be really cool. And, well, it is cool in the respect that I keep it in my butt, but yeah, I'm not enjoying it.
It's not great, is it?
And also, all this reading is making me so scared. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. How much stuff does that book cover?
Oh, quite a bit. Quite a bit. I mean, I'm only through part of it, really, and there are other dragons in there, actually. I've been focusing on the sections about the one that's relevant, but there's more to know.
Does it have anything recent?
Oh yeah. I mean, I can keep studying. I don't need to sleep.
No, you need to sleep. I was just curious.
No. I used to do it in school. It's not too bad.
No, You're gonna need your rest.
I'll be fine.
No. No.
She gets out one phone, out the other.
You need to sleep.
Did we wake up the other watch?
It's getting about that time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll worry about the books another time.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put my arm around her and pull her in close. Stare at the ice for a few more minutes.
I can't reach my books this way.
I know.
I'm going to
Like-
angrily fall asleep.
Then I sit there and wait a couple minutes and I go, okay. And I kick Thessia.
Ah! What do you want?
Fiend.
It's time for your watch. You and Aidan. Thessia, can you do me a favor?
I kick him.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, continue.
I'm not sure if I'm just being paranoid or if I'm actually seeing something. But I think there's something under the ice. Can you keep an eye on it?
Keep an eye on it or go check it out.
Keep an eye on it. Don't go into the ice or the water, you fucking freak. You turn into a fucking octopus or a fish and go into that water, you will instantly die.
Forfeit your life. Especially as a fish, you could just get eaten by a sea lion or something.
You could literally die to something mundane.
It's just bigger fish.
There's always a bigger fish.
Fuck.
I played Fading Frenzy, I know what happens.
And she's like,
To add to that, you did technically see herrings from the surströmming, so you could turn into a herring if you wanted to.
Oh my god.
No, I just give. I'm like, listen. I get a big jar of mine. We put water inside it. I go inside the jar. Eden just holds the glass into the water, and I just look around. I'm protected.
That's not how it works, you realize that.
I should just wear glass armor from now on.
my clothes are made of glass.
You know how many fish are in water deep that have fucking trash in their stomachs? Glass isn't gonna stop them.
Anyway.
Just do me this one favor, please. Thank you.
I don't get to pull my all-nighter.
And Thessia and Eden begin their watch.
Oh, yeah, you see Eden on her bedroll, just like this. Every now and then, like a little tumble. Upon closer inspection, you realize that she's kind of frozen solid.
Oh no!
Oh,
Her body was never meant to be out here for this long on ice.
Oh god.
Oh no! I go up and I give hug and I'm like more like and I'm rubbing her back. Be like,
Turn into a bear!
oh
Her
yeah.
limbs start to move like.
Oh my god. Honestly, I would turn into a bear, but like I'm like I don't know how.
You've
good
used
this
enough
is.
wild shapes for today.
I know. I've only used one. I've only talked about it.
Don't you only have 2?
I only have 2. Well, 2 per short rest. Actually, now it's filled up. Now I have 2.
Well, no, you'll still need to complete your rest. So neither of you have long rested yet. It's just that you are spending the 2 hours of non-exhaustive activity. Light activity now.
Yeah.
So neither of you have long rested yet. So yeah,
Well,
it's still.
I don't need a long rest. A wild shape.
I know. I'm just saying your wild ships didn't technically replenish, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's fine. But yeah, Thessia and Aidan.
Got a phone call.
Apparently. Get up
Hello?
for their watch. Sigmund. You search your dreams during the 3rd hour and try to communicate with the echoes of the past. Before you let go, you see the image of the founder of House Gost standing before you, looking at you.
Good evening.
Good evening, Sigmund. You're really letting me go already? It hasn't even been a 10-day.
What do you mean?
Have I tired you with my knowledge already?
No, I'll just ask for it back when I need it.
Ugh. So you just throw away your family just like that? So typical.
What are you even talking about?
Because I'm not useful to you now? And you're going to let me go and torture the Shadowfell forever?
Alright, then why don't you tell me a little bit about white dragons? Yeah, exactly. I need to ask somebody something that's relevant now that can potentially keep me alive.
You have no loyalty, boy.
What are you talking about? We're buds.
You lack respect. It's too bad your father didn't put you in your place sooner.
Father was nothing.
Walks away. And as he walks away, you feel a sensation in your brain as his knowledge gets pulled out of you, as though it were out of your skull itself.
Do I forget that I'm a snake then?
Nope, that stuck with you.
You know the famous saying, Jonathan, snakes never forget.
That's not...
But yeah, for the first time, Sigmund, you try to utilize your abilities, and you think about what you and Aidan have talked about in your small, disturbing nightly talks, and concentrate on death, the voices of the deceased, your connection to the Shadowfell. You can feel coldness rising in your chest as your bits of shadow matter come into existence, phase out, as they always do, always in the background. Now you focus on it, feeling it, feeding it, opening your gate to the world of the dead yet again. And you're searching, trying to find someone whose soul is trapped here, dead to the mighty dragon. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me, Sigmund.
I'll do it in the app.
Actually, don't do that.
Okay, won't do that.
Please flip a coin. Like the gold that must go unto the ferryman of the river Styx. Take a coin.
Can I flip one of Sigmund's coins?
Sure.
All right, Sigmund will flip a coin and it'll land heads.
Okay.
That's his con man coin.
Oh no!
Okay. I'll be back.
You're two-sided towing. That's right. I forgot about that.
Okay.
There should be D2 on the app as well.
All right.
What coin is it?
I don't need to call it, do I?
No. Just flip. Tell me what you get.
Tails.
Tails. Very good. You call out to the void, stepping through the black gate back into the Shadowfell for the first time since you died last. Or did you?
I don't even counter.
Were
I
you
hate
there
it.
more recently? Something about the Dream Eater? No, you can't think about that now. Recall the Shadowfell. Step back through the black door into the shadows. You let the matter inside you guide you as you walk forth. You call out to the void. Call out for those who have died at the hands of Rao Thato, the old white death, the great white dragon, the sea of ice. You feel a spirit come towards you. Feel a spirit move around you. Echoes of the dead. Echoes of dead that have come here. That have been to where you are. Mere feet nearby you. That perished not so long ago to the mighty fangs of the white dragon. You feel this presence come towards you in the shadows. And it grows larger. And larger. And larger in size. Until you find that this figure, this spirit that calls for you, is no mortal man. It's something massive. Dragon? The size of a dragon, maybe. You hear its voice, if you could call it one, echo through the halls of the dead into your mind.
Hello? Is that a whale?
Is Sigmund part whale?
No. It's not.
You feel this giant presence start to circle around you in the halls of the dead. As you focus on it more and understand it, begin to see the incorporeal shape of what appears to be a whale. Yes.
I knew it.
A small translucent spirit, a large translucent spirit, I should say, actually, taking form around you. But not as beautiful as perhaps Thessia would have wanted you to see. As you can see on the side of the whale's body, a massive gaping hole where its chest used to be, scarred by a giant maw which has come and eaten away most of its flesh in one swift bite. And as it speaks to you, you sympathize with it. It's calling out in pain. It's trapped in this world. Infinite pain.
That looks rather unpleasant. Is there anyone here that's a little more humanoid?
hear
No.
more spirits, other members, and you can feel a connection between these two creatures, these two animals.
Hmm.
Their family. No more than that. They are mates. They died together.
That's rather sad.
They circle around you, swimming in the shadows of the darkness. Ever closer, their massive forms surrounding you. A mere candlelight to their chandelier. Surround you. Get closer. Suffocatingly close, actually. They're very close. You don't want to know what it feels like to touch a ghost, but they keep coming closer, calling out pain, mutual pain, until eventually the darkness is all that's left for you. You've lost your proficiency in history and gained proficiency in nature. You now have the knowledge of the whales.
Of whales? That's not what I
Sigmund's for whale!
Does that mean that
The whale!
Sigmund knows what krill tastes like?
Obviously. That's the only information that he gains.
Thessia, Aidan,
Yes.
in the material plane. What are you guys up to?
I hopefully I brought Eden back to a.
Yes, it takes about 15 minutes, but you managed to warm her up back to functioning capacity.
Did you put her on the charging stand?
Question, how far are the sailors?
Variant. Oh, I just realized it's not actually you. That is Rudy. The ones that are working are roughly 30 feet away from you, but
They're
they're
still within earshot?
yeah. If you shout, everybody will hear you in a 5-mile radius, probably.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Oops. Rudy's not awake. Would you guys like to just do your perception checks for your watch, or is there anything else that you want to?
After getting warmed up, Eden's just gonna look up at Thessia and go, But she's warmed up.
Okay. Thessia's like, I wish I could make you feel better. Never mind. I was gonna cast a spell that would create a giant beacon of light.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
A good old fireball ought to warm you up.
Fireball.
Fire spear? Adrian.
Bottle of vodka. Oh yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna sneak over to like where Rudy is sleeping, and I'm gonna go through her bag and grab a bottle of vodka.
Okay. Sure. Some tiefling top vodka.
That should be the name! Tiefling Top!
Not bad.
Oh my god, I'm serious about starting this.
I just found
We have a restaurant. We have a place that we
You
can
can
sell
sell
this.
it, yeah.
Why
You
does
can,
this
serve
ha-
it there.
Why does this happen in every game?
You
Give us
told us
two
to make an
free
organization,
will.
Vincent.
It's like everybody always wants to make a restaurant. It's just like one of the of the inevitables.
It's the cycle of life.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead, Thessia.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna. I got it. I get it. I got the vodka. Awesome. I'm gonna go over to Eden and be like, here, take it. This should warm us up a little bit. I'm just gonna hand her the glass of vodka, the bottle of vodka. Be like, take a sip.
Eden's gonna do the thing where I can't do it with us, where she's gonna like, just like with her teeth, just like.
This is how Russians survive winter time.
Oh, like.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Alright, so the two of you are getting hammered?
Not hammered, just
Not hammered, just enough to get warm.
a little warm, you know, a little.
Okay. Do you know your limits?
Not warm
Like-
enough to go through paradox, you know, the hypothermia thing.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Starts moving normally.
Okay.
Go
I
ahead.
just asked.
Yeah.
Is there anything you wanna get off your chest, Eden? Or wanna hear anything?
I count 7 morsels with physical disadvantages. If it comes to a fight, there are about 8 more that would fall. And she's saying this while looking at the sailors. More rations if it comes to it.
We need them.
Is Thessia considering this?
No. I go, you know, I bet they're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just, at least the sailors are gonna be fine. I hope. Honestly, I just don't want to see any more death of people that are trying to help us. But I guess it's inevitable. Let's try not to use them as food rations this time. They deserve a honorable burial into the sea, I believe. Do sailors? DM, do sailors originally really like sea burials? Like in the ocean.
It depends on the culture. There's you don't know these guys personally, so you know there's.
Ooh, Eden, we should ask them tomorrow. When they're not busy, what is their prefer?
Oh yeah, that's always a good vote of confidence. So, how do you like to be buried, just in case, like all of you?
Just in case shit happens, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe crazy, unless.
This is Thessia not trying to be a wanton and destruction person anymore.
Anyway,
I also love like the long-running series of Eden saying something comically evil, and then the party just going, "Well, how about we can redirect that energy, maybe?"
How we find a productive hobby?
I hear what you're saying, but how about we don't?
You're like, I love this energy. I love it. But can we do it this
Love the enthusiasm, but let's apply it a little differently.
It really rounds out your party. Anyway.
Eden's going to look at Thessia and say, Thessia, do you not enjoy death?
Honestly, it gives me chronic anxiety over it. Especially because I've seen somebody that I really care about die twice in front of me. It has greatly increased it. And also, it makes me think about how I feel that I'm cursed to continue living for a long time, while people around me, they have shorter lifespans and will probably leave this plane of existence before I do, naturally. That that really saddens me.
Where from? We are bathed in the bloods of our veiled broodmates. It is something we celebrate because it is our way of life. Journeying with all of you has been illuminating. I am learning how what I once considered to be a celebration of life does not ring true to all. What I can tell you is this journey is difficult. We follow a path of power. But this is hard to say. Um, I care about all of you. And you will, I will be far in the grounds before I let that touch of the Shadowfell embrace any of you.
This is just a... Steven. Know that, Aidan, I consider you one of my closest companions. And then I will do all that I can in my power to help protect you from anything. But I would like to change the subject. My anxiety.
Thessia,
Yes.
as you slightly tearfully tell Eden that you would like to protect her from harm, she looks you in the eyes. Try to think of something else to speak about. You see something else out of the corner of your eyes. You see 1, 2, 4 mounds of mass of light slowly lifting from the sea beyond the notice of your companion in front of you, beyond the notice of the sailors around you, as they come out of the water, rising into the air, to the ice, to you. Ladies and gentlemen, enter Scrags, and please roll initiative.
I'm sorry, could you say that name again?
Scrags.
Okay, buddy.
Also, just to let everybody know, Thessia, since you beat their stealth check with your passive perception, you are not surprised. Everybody else, however, with the exception of PTSD-driven Zorro, is.
You know, I'm not surprised that they're not surprised.
I just imagine like one of them like ever so gently touches the ice and Zora's like
Pretty much, yeah.
That's where like it feels them and just like goes like telepathically connects to Zoro and goes, wake up!
Doesn't
The
even need
breath
to be
catches
that.
in Thessia's throat, and Zoro goes, "Oh no."
I feel like with Zoro having spotted that there was something in the water earlier too, that he slept with his ear to the fucking ice, just waiting, just over there. I know that.
Oh, I forgot to go for initiative. Ha ha ha.
What the fuck? Initiative 30?
Wow.
Really?
I do not fuck around here.
Oh my god!
Oh my
That's
god.
amazing.
You guys see which one I roll?
This fucking dude just rolled it. That's a nat 20, right?
That's a nat 20, yeah.
That's a nat 20 plus 5 dex plus 5 initiative. Like, what the fuck? Holy shit. Wow.
What the
I think this is the lowest I've rolled in a while.
Oh jeez, okay. This is a weird combat alignment. What is fucking happening here?
so just to
I'm
double
like
check.
all the way at the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm like towards the top. What's happening?
In it, add number dash P, right?
Join, and it
Join.
It's pinned.
In it, join dash P number.
Join dash.
Also, why am I constantly injured? Mine's like 36 out of 50.
No, I don't think that updates.
I never reset any of your
Yeah.
your HPs or anything, because it wasn't convenient for me to use anyway. So yeah, don't worry about it. Just pay attention to the numbers.
Stop scrolling so aggressively.
Like that, like me, like wait, Zorrias, what's your dex at?
5 or +5, 20.
Yeah, I like that me and Zorrias both have our decks maxed out, but we both take opposite ends of the initiative spectrum.
Come on, bro. Just get PTSD, bro. Come on, it's so easy.
You're right.
Yeah,
you're
all
right.
of the cool kids are doing it.
All right, is that everybody? Is that all
That
6 of you?
worries me.
That is. All right. So, Zorro, sleeping with your head on the ice, knowing there is something underneath the ice. Honestly, I'm not convinced you went to sleep in the first place.
Probably not.
Also, just so everybody knows, you have not completed your long rest yet, any of you. So, any spell slots or anything that you have spent during this day have been expended still. Just so you know. But, yeah, not sleeping, you feel a shift in the ice. You actually... The water level of the entire ice floe does shift ever so slightly. You feel it and you go, no.
Oh, fuck.
Zorrias of Neverwinter, what would you like to do?
I would like to use my tipsy sway. I would like to stand up from prone, only using 5 feet of movement.
Oh.
As I quickly jump to my feet. Caring not to fucking jostle Florence.
Also, I would also like to point out, because since Zorro is not surprised and Aidan is, the person on watch is reacting later than Zorro is, who was supposed to be asleep.
Yes.
Wait, of course Eden's at the fucking bottom. She's frozen.
This is also true.
This is also true.
The dice know.
Zorrias, you jump to your feet with 5 feet of movement. And
I survey my surroundings. I look at these things. I'm like, what the fuck?
they are trolls with fins and scales.
Oh,
I hate it.
I hate.
Yeah. They don't have the log, by the way. That's just that's from the model. Yeah.
True.
Ugly claws and all.
Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up to the one close to me. I am going to attack him twice. Oh my god. 13?
Does not.
14?
Does not.
Sick. I'm going to use one of my key. Going to furiously blow him.
Huh?
And make one attack. Better. Artificial 20.
Hits.
Alright. I'm going to use another key to attempt to stun him. And he takes 8 points of damage.
8 points. Very good. The stun roll is going to be a 22.
Never mind. Then with that, I attacked him 3 times. I am going to move away from him and go to the other one.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to, I'm going to kick off of his face.
Huh?
And do no damage, because that's an 11.
Alright.
And then I'm going to go back to the group.
Oh.
They're kind of tough. Everyone get up!
Get the fuck up!
Wake up!
I just do this.
Alright. Thessia!
It's me.
It's-
It me. Let's go with a classic, a bear spirit.
Huh?
How much is that again?
12?
Where is it? 5 plus. Yeah, 13. 13 temp, you guys.
Thank you.
What the fuck is that?
30-foot radius.
Yeah, I just couldn't find the model. I'll assume you're trying to get these guys too, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, also, I'm gonna go attack. I'm gonna use my 6 seconds of speech and kind of yell towards all the ones that are awake. They're like, "There's an attack!
Attack! Huh?
Attack!"
All right. Anything else, Thessia?
Yes, of course. You know, a good ol' I don't know, I've been wanting to try this. So, I'm gonna cast a little spell called Conjure Minor Elements.
Elementals.
Elemental, sorry.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get 8 of the fourth and a half, which are gonna be little. I don't know what I want. My page just like, okay, I'm gonna get little steam. Wait, little steam guys.
Steam methods?
The methods.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. Steam methods. I have pulled up the mob combat rules. Got it. Alright, here. What the hell's my search? Meth. Go. White. Perfect. 8 of them, you said?
Yeah.
Alright. Just gonna... There you go, little steam boys.
I'm gonna, okay,
Some steamy boys.
steamy boys,
What is their to hit modifier?
to hit modifier. La, 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 let's see. Does that say?
Just like one of their attacks. What's their plus to hit?
Oh, what's their plus to hit?
Yeah.
+2.
+2. All right. So, 3 of them need to attack one of these for 1 to hit. Just so.
So wait, what?
So, in order to get 1 hit off for one of these, and they'll just go on your turn. In order to get 1 hit off on one of these, 3 of them need to attack the same one.
So
Okay.
you might as well have 4.
Yeah, I might as well tell.
Sure. Yeah.
I'll have,
Just
yeah,
make it
I'll,
easy.
I'll do the 4 on the lower right, and then these ones on the,
On this dude.
yeah.
All right. Sounds good. And just roll damage. You don't have to roll yet.
Okay. They're all gonna use their claws, so. Where's the D? And then where are my D stuff? Okay, so that's a 1D4. So that's a 3. Oh wait, that's okay. 3. God, I can't see. 3, so 6. 10.
Oh wait, are you rolling all of their attacks?
Oh, I'm just rolling their damage. Wait, am
Oh.
I supposed to roll it? I
Just
thought you said-
one thing of damage
Just,
per.
yeah, 1 thing of damage per group. Think of them as a swarm. They're like a swarm. So you just roll 1
Oh,
damage. Because it takes 3 of them to be able to hit the AC of the troll. Scrag.
Because the troll, the scrag has a high AC and therefore hard to hit.
Yeah. So what were two of the rolls that you did with the claws?
Oh, two of the rolls. It was a 16 and a 12.
No, the damage. The damage.
Oh, I was still rolling that. It's 4d4.
44 damage for one claw attack?
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, so just roll 44 once. Just calculate, just give me 2 separate damage instances.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that one's going to be a 11.
11?
And then 12 on the other.
12 on the other. Alright, thank you. Alright, anything else, Thessia? Or is that your turn? Still have
That's it.
movement. Alright, you're gonna stay with the group?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Sounds good. And now, it's big boy time. This one is going to use its movement to come up to shore and move, let's see, it's here, so it's going to move 10 and that's right. Where did I? There it is. The two of you that are conscious at the moment, you notice that the trolls, the scrags, whatever, they're sea trolls, whatever, the scrags that are attacked, when they are attacked, they begin scratch marks from the methods and damage done from Zorrias' kicks begin to slowly be sucked and reformed back up. Now, ooh. All right. So, with that, so these guys fight us again. Ouch. This troll wanders over here, and the unfortunately surprised. How much temp HP did they get? Or how many creatures does it affect, actually? That's
I think it's anything in the circle.
Just anything?
Yeah.
Okay. How much temp HP did they get?
13.
13. Okay, good to know. So it takes 2 swings to knock this guy down. And then he's going to go for another one. I'm going to stand these guys up so I know the difference. That's not the stand I was hoping for. Come on. Correct. Thank you. Thank you, Aidan. Alright, so it's one guy down, and this guy is luckily protected by the bear spirit. This one is going to climb ashore. Go for both of you, but he's definitely going to make one attack. Florence?
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is at advantage, right?
I am sleeping. Well, was sleeping, so prone, yes.
21 to hit.
Yeah, did it.
And bite as well is a natural 20. And the offhand claw for Zorro, that's also a natural 20.
Oh, I'm muted. Can I Sentinel Strike him?
You sure can.
Is it 15 hit?
Just.
8 points of damage.
Thank you, kind sir. Huh? Alright. What I crit on? I crit on the bite, right? Yeah, I crit on the bite.
You crit on both.
Bite and claw. Yeah,
But
he had 3 attacks.
on Florence, on you, I crit on the bite, so I didn't crit.
Yeah.
So in total, that is 7 plus 4 is 11. Crit. 10, 21, 25 points of damage for Florence.
Okay.
And then for Zorro, that is 14 points of damage. Slashing. Offhand swipe with the claw, scratches you, and you can only watch in agony as he, even though you try to strike him away, as he tears asunder into Florence. Alright! And now, methods. Just to make things easier, Thessia, how much HP do the methods have? I know you have a boost from Shepherd Druid.
Yeah, I was just calculating that. They have 2 extra hit points per hit die. So their normal HP is at 21, which would make that a...
2 extra HP per hit die?
Yeah.
So 21 plus 12. So 33.
33.
Alright.
It's more than Sigmund on a good day.
He's gotten back all his hit points, though, right?
Yeah.
He has now, thankfully. Alright, then in that case I will make so this is for the bottom right batch. 17 to hit. That's gonna hit. Also touch it with your AC, huh?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna hit.
Yeah. Just to make things easier. What is their AC? Just to make it easier on my end? 10? Okay. Gotcha. 1 hit. 2 hit. 3 hit. Yeah, all the 3 of those hit. 9 plus 7.
16.
16 plus 8.
24.
24. Oh, doesn't actually kill one yet. Right. Wow. Next one. This drag against these methods. Wow. 2 of them still hit, but he did not 1. So 2 laws. 11 plus 4, 15. 7 plus 4 is 11. Plus 4, plus, what did I say? 15? 14? 25. 25. 25 damage for 1 method, and whatever I said for the other. And that is the end of their turn, and everyone else, unfortunately, is surprised. So you've all lost your turns waking up to the utter agony. Some of you have a much ruder awakening than the others. Meaning Florence. And Zorro, this big, fat, ugly bastard just slashed at your girl. She just slapped her girl's ass. What you gonna do?
This guy walks up to your girl in the club.
Smacks her ass. What you doing?
What's she doing?
Alright, I'm going to fucking whoop his ass.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do my first 2 strikes. 15 and a 23.
Both hit?
Alright, that is fucking piss poor damage. 15 damage at first. Stunning strike.
Sure thing. Ooh! 10!
Fails.
Ooh.
Stunned. Ow.
Stunned.
He gets it off.
I get the troll off. Go to flurry of blows.
Uh-huh.
I know I have advantage. That's definitely gonna hit. That's 26.
Oh, it actually.
24.
Yep.
And 8. 20 points of damage.
Right. Very nicely done.
Fuck off, you ugly fucker.
That is, in fact, a a bloodied troll. For now.
Wow.
Sick.
All right. Anything else, Zorro? Or is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's it.
All right. Next up is Thessia and the steams, the smokes, whatever they are.
Boys.
What would you like to do with your entourage, Thessia?
Can a creature that's stunned make a dex save by any chance?
I think they auto fail.
They either auto fail or.
Pretty sure they auto fail, or at least that
Yeah, it's an auto fail.
Okay. What are you planning?
I was gonna have the Steam boys.
Auto fails.
I'm gonna notice that Zorro did that to stun the troll, I suppose, and I'm gonna go, oh, Steam's, get that one instead.
All right, so you're gonna have them divert target.
Yes, and they're going to exhale and do a steam breath.
Oh, God.
Steam.
We're gonna be in a sauna very soon.
On the thin layer of ice.
I will just. Technically, the one you're disengaging from does get an attack of opportunity with his claws, and that is for 8 points of damage. What was the damage I said before for the other guy in this group?
25.
25. So I think that guy is dead. Yes.
Yeah, at least one of them dies.
Yeah, one of them does.
One of them is going to pass, though I believe methods explode, do they not?
Yeah, they do. It's called Death Burst.
Uh-huh.
When
Wow.
a method dies, it explodes in a cloud of steam. Each creature within 5 feet of the method must succeed a dex save or take 1d8 of fire damage.
Okay. Ooh, good thing it specifies each creature. Alright. It would have died right there, so I'll make both of them. Oh, but the other one auto fails, honestly. 16 passes. So this stunned bastard is going to take 8 more points of damage. Like the little cunt he is. Oh, I just realized oh shit, hang on. It's, I just realized I totally fucked up. Wait, no, I can fix this.
Didn't regen the troll.
No, I put the damage on the wrong troll.
Oh.
But it doesn't. I fixed it. It's fine. Okay, and they're all gonna use Steam Breath? All 3 of them?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Each creature in that area must succeed a DC 30 saving throw. Or take. Luckily, okay, you're all faced away, so like, yeah,
They
Go
auto
ahead.
fails, so.
yeah, go ahead and roll 3d8 fire damage.
Yeah.
Auto fails. All 3.
Auto fails. Roll
It's about to get real hot in here. Eden should not be around for this. Eden's core body temperature is fucking flapping around like a wibbly wobbly inflatable tube man.
Okay, so that's a 16.
16 total. All right.
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, no, I'm confused. Oh wait, no, that's right. This guy's this guy. This guy's this guy. All right. He's now beaten up and steamy. Anything else, Thessia?
What about I'm gonna steam the other guy.
You're gonna steam the other guy. All right. With 4 of them, I'll make 4 fucking deck saves, I guess.
I guess you could stay.
Or the
Team
troll
rolling.
makes the dex save?
What do you mean?
I thought the troll makes the dex save.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh.
What do you think I was doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm making the strike at the deck save.
Okay.
It is going to fail 1 and succeed 3. which is weird, but just roll 1d8 first. That's the full damage it takes.
Okay.
Which is
3 fire damage.
all right, and then roll 3d8, and then those ones are halved.
Okay. 8. I got an 11, so is it 5 or 6?
That'd be 5.
Okay, 5.
All right. Steam breath pouring out of the methods and slowly melting some of the ice on the top layer, but that's fine, right? And then for Thessia herself, what does the summoner do?
My turn. You know, like Guru is like my turn in Despicable Me.
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. Okay. Calm. I'm calm. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was going to at a second level spell, I'm going to cast Ice Knife and try to hit it. Hit the troll that's attacking the sailors.
All right. Also, that's in range. I believe you need to make him roll to attack, right?
Yeah, I make a range attack.
Dex saves. It's gonna be a fail on the dex save, by the way.
Sick. Okay, okay, first. So it's a fail, so 1d10. Okay, that's 7, and then 2 cold damage coming right up. Alrighty, and it's going to be a 12. 12 points.
12 damage, alright. Cool. Anything else?
Nice. Or what the bonus action is. There was like, okay, I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, great. Alright. Next is going to be the Scrags. And this one is going to very easily continue his attack on the sailors. Wow, that's actually a miss. But that is one natural 20 on this poor guy, and then another finishing hit on this dude over here. Oh, yes.
How many attacks does this man get?
3.
3?
Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. Those ones don't regenerate. They were burned.
Oh.
And you notice the ones that were hit by the steam methods, in fact, do not regenerate the damaged parts of their skin. But they're still angry, so they're going
Save
to go.
them.
The stun, you have to reroll the save on the end of the turn, right?
End of my turn.
End of your turn. Oh, even worse. Great. All right.
I will double check though, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I think that's how it works.
You can do the other ones first.
This one is not going to be happy about its current situation, and it is going to strike at the methods over here. So that is a natural 20
End of my next turn.
for 12. Hang on, 12. 16 points of damage.
Yeah, that's down, so, first.
Another burst, alright. Dex save for it. Passes, unfortunately.
Darn.
It's gonna make another hit on a Steam Boy. It's gonna be 17 to hit.
Steamy boy.
And that is only gonna be 7 damage.
He's
And then
barely
the last-
hanging on. He's
The
barely
last
hanging
one
on.
for this one, and it's gonna be 17 to hit and 8 damage.
Okay,
Over here.
Death Burst.
Death Burst again. Next save for you. And, ooh, unfortunately this one's... Oh! This one dodged it. I forgot. The other one does take both the 8 of that because he can't fucking move. Go ahead and roll 2d8.
Yeah. 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage. Alright.
Get stunned, idiot.
Alright.
Their weakness is fire.
They're weak to fire. This one over here is also going to angrily strike out at some meth boys. That is going to hit.
Methods.
Methods. That's gonna hit. That's gonna be 6 damage.
Okay.
That one's also gonna hit.
Modern method.
That's gonna be 9 damage.
Death Burst.
Death Boist. That's gonna be a fail, actually. Let's go ahead and roll the
Worst.
fire damage for that.
Yeah, here it comes.
And then the last attack
Right,
is also
going to
going
the
to hit.
bridge isn't a flex, man.
How much damage for the Death Burst?
10.
And what's it at?
10.
Easy enough. And the last attack is going to hit for 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright. No more Boist.
No more Boist.
No more Brat Boist. Alright.
They're hanging on by 2. One's hanging on by 1. One's hanging by 2, and one's hanging by 3.
Alright. And now, finally, Florence,
Ugh.
receive the rudest awakening you have ever in your entire life. You have been jostled and thrown around. You're not entirely sure what's going on. You have a pain in your side you didn't notice before. And you open your eyes to see this giant, ugly face hunched over you, stunned like this.
She's crying.
What do you like to do, Florence?
Crying is a free action,
Of
so
course, trying is a free
I
action.
can continue to do the rest of my things while crying.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it's half my movement to get up from prone, right?
Correcto.
Ow, oof, I'm gonna get up. I'm just gonna back away.
See its eyes just pierce at where you were. Its eyeballs just jiggling slightly into the sockets. Back away from that, and you realize as you're getting as you're looking at the situation that this is bad news.
Oh,
Full
there are
of
more than
fuckers.
one. Oh, great. Yeah, about that one. I am going to use my action to cast Warding Bond. So Sigmund, you get the benefits of Warding Bond.
Oh, I've been chosen.
You still have the ring.
Mhm.
Yes. That adds +1 to your AC and saving throws, and it means you have resistance to all damage. And then with
hell yeah.
my bonus action, what am I gonna do?
What you gonna do, sorcerer?
There's so many things I could do. That's the question, ain't it?
We have so many options.
I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points and bonus action cast Sacred Flame on the one that bit me because I feel like it's rude and it needs to know.
Yep. Go
It's
ahead and
stunned.
roll damage because
The
again,
dexterity saving
it can't
throw.
move. It's just gotta take
I'm assuming.
it.
But I hit it.
Just
Auto fails.
It's gonna be 3 radiant damage, but it's something.
And that'll teach you.
That'll teach him.
Certainly something. All right. Anything else?
That's all for me.
All right. Sigmund Gost, after being corralled by the whales, you awaken to the light, feminine touch of a friend, sultry giving you the light's blessing as your eyes awake into the. Ah, what the fuck is that?
what the fuck is that? All right, I'm gonna channel my inner whale.
Uh-huh. Yeah, go on.
You're right into the water.
on the left.
The which one?
The one on the left.
Hmm?
I'm gonna flank it too, if possible.
This one, yes.
Yeah. So your roll for flanking is it gives +2, right?
Yes. I'll let you flank it with the method, I suppose. Why not? Yeah, just add +2 for this.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for my stone real quick with rapier. Oof, that's gonna be a 26 to hit.
That's gonna hit, and it does count as a sneak attack.
Okay, wonderful.
Good thing the method's actually there, because otherwise you can't physically flank with Zorro, because then you'd have to go for a swim. I don't
He
think
wants to channel his inner will.
Yeah.
dive off, take a stab, fall in the water.
Sploosh.
Just do a quick math here. Wow, that's very low actually. I got a 16.
16. It's okay. Anything helps.
That's gonna be piercing damage, and then I'm gonna look at the stunned friend of his. Actually, no, I'm gonna look across at where where Adri's dudes are.
Uh huh.
Look at that knoll and give him the best days.
You give him what?
Give him a good old death days, and that'll feel That'll deal 8 necrotic damage. To the one on the bottom right.
8 damage to this one?
No, one on the bottom right. It has to be a different creature.
Okay, so it's the stun one?
Bottom right.
Oh, bottom right, sorry. You're a little quiet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not right. It's 8 damage, yeah?
Yes. That was my whales from the grave.
The whales attacked him, yeah. I mean, he is still swimming, so the spirit whales came up and fucking slapped him with their tails.
I just realized it's literally called Whales from the Grave, but WAILS.
They're real whales from the grave now.
Yes, today
Today is a special day.
It's a
Today is
spectral-
Bad Sunday.
So you know how he's in the water? It's gonna be a big old spectral whale tail that just hits him for 8.
Yeah.
Okay. And to clarify. That'll be the end of my turn.
Excellent. All right. Rudy, are you still with us?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you like to do? You have had a very rude awakening, not unlike today, and you are surrounded by 4 huge, ugly faces, not unlike today. What would you like to do?
How many? Am I able to make it to the big ugly one that's attacking the people?
No, because you have to spend half your movement to get up from prone, unfortunately. It's a little too far from
Ew.
you.
Ew.
Okay, let me think real quick.
No problem. I will assume automatically that you're going to use your bonus action to turn on your sword.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Your call.
It's like,
Wait, what's the downside?
because it's bright as hell. I don't want to attract, like, people.
Counterpoint, your human friends can't see. 'Cause it's
Also,
Oh.
we've already made some light and stuff like that.
yeah, it's also dark as hell.
Okay, I'll turn it on.
Alright.
Shing. I'm just gonna get up
Mhm.
and I'm gonna walk over to the three that are attacking. The troll over there. To the right.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, you're in range.
I'm gonna hit it.
Alright, go ahead and roll to attack.
My dice fell out. Hold on one second.
It's okay. Poor crit Kevin. He's doing so well and he's gonna die before he gets his next turn. 2 crits on the same turn.
Impressive.
Too bad, Stunning Strike is OP.
What is the thing?
What?
How do you do it again?
Your D20 plus the attack bonus for the Sunblade.
28.
Hits.
It's a natural.
So, so now you take the max of the D8. So you 8. You roll the dice. You do the normal math calculations for your damage, and then you add 8. It's the easiest way.
Sick.
If you crit while smiting, does that deal this extra smite damage? Double or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It does.
$23.
23. Very good. All right.
Am I hearing other people's like Discord notifications?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's Aidan's.
I think it's
Yeah. It's okay. All right. First attack,
I was
critical
freaking out like half the time. I was like, "What is that?"
hit. Who's messaging me? I can't see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna smack them around again.
You're gonna do it again. Go ahead and roll again. Ah,
23,
hits.
7.
All right. Excellente. And that is the end of your turn. Yes. Actually, yes. I think that's literally everything you could do.
Yes.
All right. And last but not least, Miss Icicle herself, Aidan from the Shadowfell. What would you like to do?
Yeah. Are the sailors looking over at us?
No, they're a little bit more focused on the giant guild monster that's attacking them.
Ooh.
I have
All right.
other problems.
I'ma summon my cool cat.
The cool cat. She's back. Where's
Yeah.
Where's she going?
You know what? I'm gonna place her in between like the bottom bottom left. Yeah, yeah, and she's gonna be a bit more near the one on the left.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And tell you what I'm gonna do. Tell you what I'm gonna do. All right. Let's see. Where is? Okay. Yeah. I'm actually gonna summon her a lot closer to the one on the left. Yeah, right there. And yeah, we're gonna make some attempts on their life.
Yep. They are
Let's see.
they are stunned, so they all attacks have advantage.
Oh shit! Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh my god.
All attacks against this creature have advantage.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. I got a 17 and a 20, so I guess I'll take a 20. And let's see. Oh, I also got brand new spanking S-Talk. So I'm gonna cast S-Talk Embrace on this little crit Kevin over here. And where did I leave my D8? Okay. Yeah, that's a D6. This is D8. Okay. So that's gonna be a 1 plus 8.
Plus
And
dex.
huh?
Plus dex.
Right, plus dex. So that, yeah, so it's gonna be 5, 8, wait, so 9, 5, 14. 14 total damage. On that voiced attack of, just Shadow Susan, Shadow Sally. Yeah, Shadow Sally coming out of here with that S-Talk Embrace, just slicing, dicing, straightforward. She definitely, like, on instinct, pushes it forward, realizing it's a different weapon halfway, so it's like kind of like a whoop, kind of like a single movement.
Definitely. And also
Yeah.
realizing that, oh wait, I can use 2 hands on this, can I? Not that it matters that you used it one-handed this time, because unfortunately, this scrag is no longer stunned.
Oh.
It's unconscious.
Oh!
True.
Cool. All right.
What else, Ethan?
Another one. Got another one.
Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna where is Florence right now?
Florence is behind Thessia, in front of you.
Okay, cool. We're gonna try and keep it that way. Yeah. So let's see. That's one's gonna probably hit me first. So I'm gonna move.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, I'm
Sigmund's
gonna move.
actually hidden there. Couldn't actually see. Anyway, yeah. Where are you gonna go?
Which can I hit the best with the remainder of my movement, or are they both equidistant?
They're the same.
One another. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 on the left. So I'm gonna add myself on the right. So I'm gonna rush Shadow Eden to the right one.
Oh,
Shadow. Yeah. Oh. And we're going to try again to cast S-Talk Embrace with my mage abilities.
Yep. Go ahead and roll. This one's at normal.
Okay, let's see. 5 plus 7 is a 12?
Does not hit,
Well-
unfortunately.
Oh, no. Sorry, I'm just asking 5 plus 7 is 12, right?
Oh, yeah, 5 plus 7 is 12, yes.
Correct.
Whenever I have like 15 and like 7, I just take away the 10 because it makes it easier in my mind. So that'd be a 12 plus 10, so that's 22.
Yes, hits.
Cool. Alright, and then...
I will now remind you that you can use the S-Talk in 2 hands to make it a D10 in damage instead of D8.
Oh, doesn't that take away the duelist modifier though?
Technically true.
Yes.
Oh,
You're
it's
right.
still hit. Oh, yeah, I guess why not?
It's
Yeah.
not for the hit. It's for the damage. I guess. Yeah. That is.
Oh,
true.
yeah. No, I mean, like, even without the duelist modifier, the attack still would have hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
so,
duelist
yeah,
is
yeah.
duelist is a modifier for your damage.
Damage.
Not for your hit.
What? Oh, right.
Yeah, that's +2 damage to your attacks.
Numbers. I've been doing this for how long, and this still doesn't make sense number-wise?
To be fair, this is still basically your first martial character, so it's fine.
Very fair, very fair. I love
Anyway,
my caster.
just roll the damage as normal.
Okay. 1 plus 5. That's gonna be a 6.
+2
What?
from duelist.
Yeah, because it is a single weapon. Wow. Learning so much.
How much is it then?
That's gonna be a 1 plus a 5 plus a 2, so that's gonna be a 3 plus 5, making it a 7?
8.
8. Yeah. I'm great at math.
Never have I been more confused. Excellent. Anything else from the duelist?
Yeah, I'm going to, gonna do, one of those, where is it? Oh, no, actually. Yeah, I've already used my bonus action for the round summoning. So, yeah, I conclude my turn and I leave my shadow summon in attack mode.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of my turn. I now draw 4 cards from my deck.
4, Jesus.
That's illegal.
Pot of greed.
Pot of greed, yeah.
That's illegal.
All right. And at that is the end of that round of initiative. And as there are 3 trolls still standing, ready to swing at this crew of the Frost Skimmer and the Bad Idea Squad, that is where we are going to leave it for tonight, because we have run over time. Everyone's getting a little bit tired, like their characters are. But
Tell me about it.
you know, we'll leave the what is it called? Method acting for the pros. But thank you all for joining me tonight. The initiative will not be reset, because when we come back together next Sunday, it is the continuation of the battle with the Scrags and Should You Live. Welcome to Oya Vegetar. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What?